Jesus Christ, that's John coming in and laughing.
Yes! Let's
Welcome to the
go.
locker room.
Let me
Well,
have
hopefully we won't cancel the show tonight like we did last week. Al doesn't even know. I was like, "What's going on, huh? I don't know. I have a baby now. I don't know what's happening."
No, I want to be clear, and this was from before I had a kid. I don't watch the show. I've never watched an episode of this show.
I've never watched it either. So
That's
look,
how you can raise a good kid, too.
this is the
Yeah,
locker
let
room
them watch the show either.
where we're a bunch of jackasses, particularly this one who I love. So we're gonna start the way we always do. We're not gonna talk about errors and things from last week. I will say that I'm running way more video processing tonight. Hopefully I'll fix that next week. So hopefully we don't stutter all night long. Doing great, Ronan. How are you? God damn, Ocean's not here, but Al is belching to blanks. John, you ready to stop him from making noise, please?
Yes. I'm having plenty of vodka with. I'm starting with this crazy Choco Frappuccino to wake up a little bit, and following with a little root beer and vodka, and so it's just going to be like a summer picnic kind of vibe.
It's
Tailgating kind of.
It appears John is taking the fastest train to Diabetesville he possibly can. I'm drinking Coors Light, because I found out that Coors is a symbol of hate. Look it up.
Okay, sure. I have. I don't have a Kraken bottle, but I got some Kraken here, and then I've got the Baker's afterwards with my trusty rabbit cube. God, Al's fucking bullshit.
What happened, Mike?
What?
Mike,
I'm sorry.
I just
I'm
dropped
sorry.
out again.
Yeah, I can't help you there, dude.
So I'm tearing up, guys. I'm tearing up a little bit.
Holy shit!
All right.
Oh man, guys. Can we have a good retarded show today? I want to have a good retarded show. That's what I want.
Give me your theory, Al. I think it was pretty on point.
That was quick. A quick
That was very
transition.
strange.
Ever since November 5th, we can say retarded again, and I'm so stoked on it.
God damn.
Like it was like Tuesday night at like 2 a.m. They came on the news and they're like, "Hey, I don't know if you know this, you can say retarded again." And like I'm like, yeah. And guys, by the way, retarded excited personally. I was like,
I'm retarded
happy about it, you know?
Retard alert.
So we've been doing that all along here. I don't know what
Yeah.
Al's problem is. Al's all changes when people don't like him for some reason.
He's surrounded by feminists.
to be
now,
loved.
So what's he gonna do? He's got a daughter and a wife that are
I know.
feminizing him every day.
It's fucking retarded. So you've got to like get it out.
retarded. They're making a
Retard
fag
alert.
Oh my god! All right, do we
I should
go over
probably
what
just
we're
invest this
drinking?
money in a 401k. And how long before I
That's
can
the
take
other
this
word
out?
that Al was talking about.
Yeah, but it's. I don't know if we're there yet, John. I don't know if enough healing has happened where we can
That's
say
true.
fag yet.
So because Ronan's the only one
Probably
watching the
shouldn't
show,
say
and he's the
fag.
only one that really
Probably
gives a
shouldn't
shit
say
anyway.
it too early in the show.
So last week we stopped the stream because all the audio got all fucky. First the
It's an
video cut out.
affectionate term.
Now
It is an affection.
I mean, if you hang out with gay friends, they call each other fag and wrap their arms.
it's just like black dudes saying
It's the N word.
What am I supposed to ask for when I want a cigarette and I'm in London, England? What am I supposed to do then, right? Am I supposed to just
It's a
say,
fag,
give me
that's
that
for sure.
small piece of stick to
Give me
burn?
a
No.
fag, mate.
It's
You're
definitely a
so
fag.
proud.
Exactly.
That's a lovely fag there.
it is.
Nobody gets me the way John gets me. It's
It's
just
definitely well
he
gets you like
hang on,
more
I
than
got
one
gay.
way.
gay.
At the other end.
I'm not
Yep,
gay.
there it is. Oh,
All right.
Hey, look, it's not gay. It's not gay if it's a three-way, okay?
Ronan. It's so bad. It's great.
oh, it's terrible. I'm not
Beautiful.
gay. Oh, yeah.
That's what he-
I like.
I
But
like
he does
like
call
he
you when
knows
he-
how to get away with stuff. I couldn't do
He
that.
does. He really does know how to get away with stuff.
That's how you know he's bad.
Oh God, I gotta look up this. That's what I gotta look up. I gotta look up the ADL hate symbols.
Man, is it weird that I'm nervous the whole show's just going to like.
No,
shut
because
down
I
and
think
stuff?
it might happen as well. So
I
Alice let us
didn't.
know. So last week we had OBS. Apparently the Ninja going into OBS, the audio buffer just decided to crash. I have not reset it.
shit.
We're just using a different way to capture it. So there's still a chance that something
we
might
didn't
still
do
crash.
anything to fix it whatsoever. We're
Correct,
just rolling
correct.
with
I'm
it.
just capturing it
Okay.
from a different way. That's about it, really. So it could still shit the bed. But here's the thing.
I hope so.
Tell me.
Right after a word from our sponsors.
That's it. That's the whole thing. BCN. I'm just kidding.
This portion of the show is being brought to you by Honest Ed's Used Cars, where you can be assured that none of our fine previously owned vehicles have ever had their odometers turned back, unless, of course, they had lots of miles on them. That's Honest Ed's Used Cars, where we're not satisfied until you're satisfied, or until we've taken your money, whichever comes first. And now back to something.
Now it's time for the next thing that's gonna happen. And here it is.
That was nonsensical bullshit.
Oh,
Okay.
that was wild. That's as tangential as tangential. That's as tangential as Mike Dead.
Tangential. It kind of okay.
Tangential.
That's right.
So, guys, I'm bringing you back to the course thing. I'm bringing you back to the course thing because I did a little
Okay.
research while we were being transgentional. Whatever.
I feel like a fat.
CORS is an acronym that stands for Comrades of Our Racial Struggle. That's why it's a symbol of hatred and a delicious beer.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Man, do they hide that stuff? They hide.
Oh
it.
yeah. So if you guys see a guy with
so
drinking,
slippery.
if you guys see a guy drinking a CORS,
A black
in any
guy.
way, shape, or form, or wearing a CORS shirt or anything,
Yeah, yeah.
racist.
I've
Guaranteed.
seen that recently,
Yeah.
actually. But
Yeah.
what about when a black guy drinks a course? Does he know? Is he in on it? Is he,
Yeah. Yep. Anyone, if you're gonna buy a CORS, you know, you absolutely know.
I thought most black guys just bought like malt liquor, but what do I know?
See, Mike's got some CORS in his room
Goodness
too.
gracious.
He's got a CORS tattoo over his heart. All right, back to stop looking up. What the hell is even that?
No, I got to tell you, usually I'm really confident about my videos, Mike. I have no idea what the fuck's going on with my videos.
That's okay.
I
I'll
don't
play
think
some
I
of
got
mine.
any we better
More
lean on
videos,
yours
yeah, I
because
need
I'm
those.
looking over at my list going, what?
What? Yep.
Already loving this.
This
Yeah,
one, this
I'm
one's a
already-
little weird. This is like an Austin video almost.
Okay. Okay.
In the house tonight, move your body from left to right. Why you freaks don't stop the rock. That space girl speaking and you know why. Space girl speaking in the house tonight, move your body from left to right.
This girl is twice as weird as this boy.
Look at that one. That is just fucking sick right there, dude. Watch this shit.
Booked for my next
I
party.
You wanna
feel
have
it's not
nightmares for the next 3 weeks?
Because her head's been moving around.
Is this
But
is this
her
what Leah does
financials
when she's
are
got to
weird.
take a shit, Al?
It's insane.
What is this, a commercial? Cadbury. That's a
Where is that
Cadbury
from?
commercial.
But where is that from? England?
It's probably
Scandinavia?
England.
Where's it from,
I don't know,
man?
I couldn't tell you.
That's so
I'm gonna
clever.
go. Cadbury, I think, is English. I'm gonna go with that's English,
Sure.
right?
But is the commercial English?
I don't know.
I'm just
Probably.
saying.
Well, I
Not
mean,
American because it's good.
Oh,
An
yeah.
English broad made it, right?
Well, it looked British to me. Those kids could have been English for sure.
That was the creepiest, most talented shit I've ever seen. Nope. No, your mother does better on OnlyFans, Ronan. But we'll get to more of that later. I brought a few of those videos, but they're for the end.
So I've got plenty more of strange things like that. But you guys want to talk about anything? Anything going on in your life you want to talk about? Al, have you had any more babies?
No more babies. I'm not allowed.
Any more guns? Any more guns or babies? Babies or guns?
Yeah, I've gotten a gun. I've gotten
all
another
right,
gun since
all right.
very
Nope,
recently.
babies are
Yeah,
banned.
yeah.
You have to go with the gun.
The fuck?
Oh, Sierra's in the house. Loving it.
You suck ass.
Loving it.
He does kind of.
Well,
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't
Anyway,
creep
it was
up.
a Maverick 88, and it's dude, a great time, man. A
he
great
may,
time.
he may suck ass, but don't creep up on him in a parking lot when he's got his guns in
Look,
the back
if,
of
like
his
if
car.
you're
Oh, no.
just like at a
Oh, no.
urinal and don't take your
What's
pants
that,
all the way
Sierra?
down because he sucks ass and he'll come right up behind you.
I'll get you.
I mean, you know.
like, dude,
Now,
if you start dropping trow at a urinal, like you're asking for it.
Look,
right?
alternatively,
Like, okay, like,
if you've just taken a
you
shit
walk
and then
up
go
to
stand in
a
front of the urinal,
and
he
I
gives
can
you a
see
cleaning.
butthole. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
so he'll
it's gonna
like,
happen.
so
That's
basically,
what
when
they-
I get done taking a shit in the locker room, I will just turn around and then leave my pants down, and Al will come clean it up for me. He's great. He's like a
Wow.
vacuum.
No,
He's like a
whatever-
Hoover. He's a
whatever-
fucking Hoover, I tell you.
Al with a gun sounds like a good Saturday night. Man, come on.
Al without a
That's
gun
fucked up.
is
Don't bring up the
pretty
Pulse
scary as
nightclub
well.
as funny as it was. John,
Yeah, what?
What story do you want to hear about Al, John? I could get as many we have. Do you want to hear him chasing me around the parking lot, trying to like
I've heard
tackle
that
me?
one. I've
yeah,
heard
I
that one
ruined
where
his
you
best-
ripped his
Hang
jeans.
on.
ripped
That
his
is
brand
also
new
the same
jeans.
story of me ruining his favorite pair of pants.
Yes, and by the way, there's nothing gay about this story of two men chasing
Well,
each other around.
yeah,
the
maybe,
parking lot.
maybe a little later on
Yeah.
there was, but that's after a couple bottles of whiskey. So
No, I
this
mean,
was,
like, I had to pay for a ride home.
Did he rip his jeans? Was it like
he
was
ripped
it
it. He ripped
Brokeback?
my jeans when he was trying to clean my asshole. After I was at the
Dude, we went,
urinal.
okay, hang on. We went to the dugout that night.
No,
Which
dude,
is
was
just-
it the dugout night? But
Is
we were,
the dugout?
Yeah.
but we were at your
What I
favorite
think
bar.
it
We
Where
is.
the,
finished.
chick I brought locked herself in the bathroom because that dude was following her, and everyone was doing cocaine but us, and we left.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
we
It
ended up
was a
being
great time.
at your what's it called? What's the place that closed that we liked? Your favorite
The
place?
forest. That's
The
where
Forest,
we started.
yeah.
We start every.
We finished
start
there,
every day
too.
at Forest.
I
We're
love
lucky
that
we have
place.
luck.
You
Yeah.
took me to the forest, yeah?
No, the forest is fucking awesome. You just get really drunk and they have great food.
The
man.
forest was
It's
so
like
cool. It
fucking
was
awesome.
way ahead of its time. You
Yeah,
could be
and
a
it's gone. It's
redneck,
gone. They killed the
a
forest.
rapper. It didn't matter. Everybody got along there. It was so way ahead of its time.
That's why
it
it
didn't-
had to go.
that's-
They
yeah,
did
during-
they planned out COVID. COVID was made up, but they used it to close the forest. and that's why
during the
it's not
Black
there.
Lives Matter pandemic,
people were
they
getting
closed the
along
forest.
But yeah, that place was really weirdly racially mixed. I like that place.
Yeah, no man.
Come on, that's
That
for
was
the
a
Black
very
Lives
cool
Matter
vibe.
pandemic. That's a good one.
That
Come
was
on.
good. The black man's matters. Yeah.
What
I
kind
can't
of
remember
bouncer-
the name of that shit
What kind of
anymore.
bouncer do they have at the forest?
Oh, Dorian the doorman was
Okay.
the guy. This huge motherfucker who would not let me fight anyone. He would just scare them off.
But he would let
It was
everybody in.
frustrating.
He didn't. I don't
So,
think he ever bounced
guys, like,
anybody
"Do you wanna
out.
go outside? I'm like, yes, I want to go outside. And then he shows up. He's like, don't fight Al, I'll kill you. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
But
you know.
did he check guns? It seemed to me that the forest had an equal mix of like hipsters and straight up gangsters.
Yeah, it's
mingling
South
comfort.
Richmond, dude.
Did he
Everybody was there. It's fucking
Did he-
awesome, dude.
It was a very cool vibe. But did he?
Dude.
The jukebox was great. And,
Yeah.
But did he pat people down in that
No.
place? So
No.
people could walk in there armed.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, you
But you
could.
can't have a concealed. But you don't have a concealed weapon in Virginia. You can't just carry a concealed weapon without a permit, right?
That is true. We don't have constitutional carry. However, I mean,
We
you can.
do in Florida. And anybody can carry a concealed weapon now in Florida.
Well, like,
Wait,
it's a
that's
have
a
to
new
issue
law
state.
though, right?
Like,
That's recent.
if you
Last
if
year.
Yeah.
you
Last
sit in
year
the
that
class
passed.
for 2 hours and then they just give you the thing. Like it's
But
not like it's
you know
hard
what?
to get.
That happened last year because of Disney, though. I think
Yeah, Disney got way too gay.
they were
We
like,
had to
from
fix it. That
Detroit.
shit was like
they were like, we just need
those
to make sure
fags
that we
got
start
too
shooting some
retarded,
folks.
so
in
we
the park.
had to go backwards, you know.
So Ronan, now that you're here, we were trying to figure
I'm
out
from
what
Detroit, we carry permit or not.
what the
Well, you
Rufus J.
have to,
Rockefeller thing was.
because you're in a communist dystopian society.
Is that you're going to do porn parodies? I mean, I got to figure out what you want to
Porn
call
parodies?
this thing.
No, Rufus J. Rockefeller. I keep saying Rufus
Pimp.
T. Rockefeller. It's Rufus J. Rockefeller. It's the white pimp from Detroit that Ronan plays. The character. He's got the full costume now. But the question is, what is the bit?
Right. So
And I think we just go to Rufus J. Rockefeller. He is our American citizen that we're going to check in with, and he happens to be a pimp. He happens to be from Detroit. He happens to be white, and he happens to give us great parodies of movies.
Yeah,
yeah, but
that are out
I
there
don't
right
want to
now.
have this have
I
to
thi-
rely
I
on
think
being in the
it's-
news to make it
you
happen. I want to
gotta-
be able
you
to
have
come
to do it
on when
in
the
our
news
city.
is off and be able to just do it. as a
No,
bit.
he doesn't have to be on the news. It can be a bit, but he should come in and be like, whatever the top movies are, right? He should have a porn version of it.
So
that
is
he
it
just
parodies
shot
though? Is it all?
on
Is it based on porn parodies or whatever?
Yeah, I think it's funny as shit. But anyway, it's up to Ronan as to how he wants to play it. But I think it's funniest if he does what he already did, which is give us 3 or 4. Yeah, you're correct, John. Al is a white parody. That's not what I meant, Sierra.
Well,
Okay,
he's
I
a
don't know.
caricature for
Here's
sure.
I
the
love
thing,
that you're hearing me, Sierra, but I don't know.
Hey, real quick, chat. Can you guys work on your fucking grammar? Because you're coming off fucking retarded. Like, please.
You mean
Jesus
all the
Christ.
commas? Too many. He wanted to use the
No,
word
like
retarded.
they're just
He's
all
in the new
retard
America.
alert. Not even fucking using them right. Not even fucking using them right.
He used a comma as a period. It's so.
I know.
street,
I know.
really.
Fucking capitalize. when
Wow,
it's
you
time
guys
to
hear that?
capitalize.
What is that?
That
What
was
is-
loud, dude.
why are there pots and pans?
That was
clanging
like
around?
the
Who-
ice machine
Who's
in the
screaming
fridge.
from a commercial kitchen right now? Who is it?
That
Not me.
right behind Michael is a whole banquet hall. He's actually catering this event.
He's like, "Hey guys, I gotta go on break. Give me like 2 hours."
We're serving your nerves to a wedding. I'll be right back.
Good Lord. So I should have played this earlier when we were talking about Al clean an asshole, but I messed up. I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
Billy,
I love this.
use the cleaner.
I love this.
I've seen this one.
Touchdown.
I like it.
Yeah, it only works with Doritos.
Why only Doritos?
You ask too many questions, Billy.
And I'll ask again. That's Australian,
That's
right?
finger glory hole is what that is.
That's a glory hole. And by the
That's
way,
fucking
like
great.
the weirdest erection I've had in 2 days.
And that's saying something
insane.
because I've been in the locker room with this guy. He has some weird erections.
No,
I'm not, sometimes they go
Oh,
straight
my-
down. It's like weird. You know, they don't always go. So
Michael-
lefties, you know.
But now I've got a thing with Dorito I gotta figure out. you
Right.
know? Hey, you guys got like the bottom of Doritos you're done with?
He's just gonna put his dick in the Dorito bag and rub some Cheeto stuff on it. All right.
Well, I think some hot butter might make it stick better. I gotta think about this. I gotta think this
Hot
all
butter
out.
make it feel better. I don't know about
Oh, it would.
Wait, hot
Kerrygold
butter.
unsalted.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Kerrygold, the Irish butter. That's
Yeah,
right. That's
yeah,
what I'm talking
you gotta
about.
use it. We
Well,
go
no, look,
through-
to
we go
be
through 2 pounds of
fair,
that
Al,
a week.
when you get done using it, it'll be salted. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. What if he puts icy hot on it when it comes through the?
Oh no!
Oh, no,
Ruin-
that gets
ruin a
caught
good
on the
thing.
foreskin. That'll
I
burn for
ruined your
days.
boners. I'm so
know.
sorry, guys.
Yeah, no, it's
I was
all
at a
right.
full half mast there, and now
Hey,
it's
my
down to
weird
about a
boner's
quarter.
gone, so I appreciate it.
Cheeto dust. Yeah, I helped you out, bro.
No, icy hot. No, icy hot.
Icy hot, icy hot,
starts out
icy hot.
great. It ends so bad. Ben Gay on the balls. Yep.
Al, you got any
Michael,
videos?
I got a video.
I don't know. Look in there, dude. I sent it to you.
Let's see. They've all played except for maybe the first one, which is called
Uh-oh.
Mr. Show
Potential.
Pre-Tapped Call-In Show.
We
Potential.
played that one before, but that one's.
But we didn't
such a
play
good-
all of it, that's for sure. John, what do you got?
Help me, Janice.
All right, that's gonna be hard to find in the
Have I
list. you got.
seen
No. I'll help you out with a number. It's going to be number 6.
Ow! Fuck.
That is
And this is
not
this is
correct.
right-
I have to probably refresh. I guess you just put
I
more
would
shit.
refresh it. I
You
would.
put
refresh
more
Yeah,
shit
I would
on in the
refresh,
last
too.
3 seconds, basically. Good job.
Yep, I sure did because I was.
You know,
seeing how shitty
I
my
really
videos
appreciate
were.
you being Austin for the night. You are in Austin Square, so I guess it makes sense that you're going to
Yeah,
pull
I guess
First of
so.
all,
pulling what I
this
like to
is
call an
my
Austin.
square.
Well, I don't
he's
know.
my
Austin had more
square.
clocked more hours on it.
Here's the thing. Here's the
I'm the
thing.
OG square. I don't know where you guys are coming from.
Okay. I have a problem, guys. These are fucking rectangles. You fucking retards.
And your punctuation is off.
And your punctuation's fucked, son. Get that grammar right.
Retard. He's trying to get a retard count on
You know,
the show right here.
I think it's. I
For
think
as
it's
long as I can
Yeah, he's an
remember,
American.
since 2000, for 4 years, everybody's like, "Give me the square, give me the square." This is the first time one of the morons actually said it's a rectangle. That's how
Oh,
dumb we are.
God.
Fair
You
enough.
might even call them
take
retarded.
You're making me work
Dude, no
hard
one's
thinght,
ever
man.
gonna believe. And by the way,
retard
this
alert.
this whole bit in Detroit isn't gonna work with the white guy. Like a white
Oh,
guy.
it's
in
gonna be fun.
Detroit.
Have you
Hey,
seen- have
white
you
not
not
gonna
seen-
work,
it's-
dude? That's not believable.
Dude, you haven't
That's
had a
not
preview?
believable.
Perfect.
They don't have white people in
Oh,
Detroit, man.
Oh yeah, they
You're
do.
They
Yeah,
left
they
in the
do.
80s.
Yes,
You're
they
wrong,
do.
son.
Detroit's
There's some
got
hard white
a ton
people,
of
doggy.
honkies. They're
Yeah.
Okay.
they're all
okay.
trashy, but they're honkies. Yeah.
They're all landlords, but that's
Okay.
the side
Okay.
report.
I know.
Oh,
this
where did
kid
he
Rob-
go?
Dude,
Alright.
I blacked out for a minute.
I don't
What
know.
were we
It's-
talking about?
Don't even try that, retard.
There we go.
Lean your head back. Just keep your heads all the way back.
I already know what's gonna happen here. I've seen it. already.
Make sure we won't fall out. No chance. No chance. We could fall down and die, but Janice. Look, there's a camera.
He is not happy.
Get ready. We're getting ready to spring. Keep your head back. Feet on the rail.
All right, I have to pause. This is gonna be funny, but Ronan just even asked for Janice.
You know what? You're not wrong, Ronan. She's got something going for her. That little twinkler in her eye when she waved at the camera. I was
Oh
feeling
my
it.
God!
I want to know. I want to know where you got this old ass video of Austin. That's what I want.
On the
I'm
right-
saying
Austin's very
it's
young
back-
here. He's actually
I know.
maybe he's lost a couple pounds since
I
then.
hope that kid throws up because whatever he ate, I guarantee you was bad.
It was
for
probably just it's probably just cheese whiz by itself. Here we go.
He's at a carnival. He's trying. He's falling out.
Oh God! Like that's just way too much G-force for the body mass. He's like, not. Do you remember?
He said there's no way I can fall out, and he's already up to his neck in that thing.
I hope he falls out.
Stop it, Janice! Stop it! Stop it!
What the fuck is Janice gonna do at this point? How is she gonna stop it?
Look how happy Janice is.
He's
Definitely.
He's getting like choked here. It's hard. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's horrible, but it's funny.
But it's funny.
Boys, don't
He'll
move
live
on because that's a face right there. That's a face of someone who goes, man.
Well, look,
it's too
Ronan,
late to
Ronan,
leave
take a
this
look
kid
at
the
Janice's
fire
mouth right now.
station, but I might lose him.
Ronan, take a look at Janice's mouth right now, and then you can go to the bathroom, get your tissues
The
ready.
kid's second chin is saving him.
If that was a regular sized boy, he'd be dead already.
Oh my God. It's so true.
Stop it! Stop it!
And she's just laughing. Does this ring any bells, John?
Janice! I'm falling! You're Janice!
Look at him fighting. Look at him fat arm fighting to get back up.
I'm stuck! Janice, I'm stuck!
What is wrong with us? We find this funny. We are not get right in the head.
So if the boy is calling her Janice, that's his stepmom, right? So she
like that.
hates that fat little shit,
Oh my
right?
God,
Guaranteed.
So
this is
John,
just
do you want to
funny.
tell the story about, was it King's Dominion we were at? When I was in the back, we were in the back car of, I think
yeah.
it was the Loch Ness Monster or something like
Okay,
that.
well, let's set it up though. I think it was a rainy day, and we got to King's Dominion, and nobody was in the park. We had the whole park to ourselves, and
I
we
like
went to
those days.
the bumper cars, and we literally could jump out of the bumper
No,
cars.
that's a different
run
place.
around the thing.
That's a different place. That was New Jersey. I'm
No,
talking.
but that was the same Busch Gardens day of the
No,
rain.
no,
It was a rainy
the
day.
New Jersey was the ghost town with Angela with the funnel cakes. The place I'm talking about.
Okay, well,
I'm
it's
talking
possible-
about the back car where
I know what
where
you're
my
talking about,
fucking
which
thing
is-
would lock.
It's the loop to the Loch Ness Monster did 2 full loops. Okay, right? That's the one you're talking about.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's it.
And Michael got in, and you know how it's supposed to lock? It's supposed to click in and
So
lock.
I go like this out. We're in the back car too, just whipping you around. Like the front, like the back car gives you like the centrifugal of force, right? So John goes, we're all ready, and I go. My king's not working, John, and John is laughing just like Janice is the whole time. Like, John, help! And I'm like, I got my feet like pinned up against the thing, and the thing is like going up and down. It was not holding in
Literally
place. I'm fucking
surviving
freaking
it.
the fuck out, and he's laughing because he wants his little brother to die. Al, you can appreciate this. You got a younger brother.
Oh my God! Yeah, your
So it's
little
one of
brother
those-
is in trouble. It's just funny.
It's so
just
funny. Well, what's funny is he's probably overreacting, even if he's in severe life-threatening danger.
Oh, that is a classic little brother move. Like it's an overreaction.
I'm gonna
every
die.
fucking
No,
time.
you're not.
No,
But
you're not
here's a
gonna
better
fucking
one. Here's the
die.
better one. In the big house, John, we built a house with the 8 sides on it.
Yes,
had a
we did.
concrete
Yes, we
floor
did.
that was poured concrete, and
we
my dad was too cheap to like buy anything, obviously. So he bought like this
Mm-hmm.
indoor outdoor carpet used and didn't put any glue or anything down. It's just laying on there. So we used to play Nerf basketball in the house. And this was it had like a big atrium in the settle. So like,
But it was full contact
It was-
Nerf
yeah, so-
basketball.
Oh, well,
I
I
wanna point
mean,
out.
so the
I
first.
mean, you could just slam through and just destroy
There's
each
so
other.
many great stories that John and I have, but the first one is John usually bested me because he was 14 months older than me. But I go up for the dunk and I'm gonna get it, and I finally get around him and I'm gonna dunk it on this Nerf rim, which is I don't know what it is, and I get it, but when I land on the carpet, it goes, and I just fucking cracked my fucking skull in the back, and I'm like,
Concrete.
fucking
Yeah,
horrible.
brain damage.
Now I only
Yeah.
tell you that story to tell you the next one. The next
Okay,
one
that's
is
important.
I'm fucking with John because John fucks with me all the time. So I'm like trying to get my little brother shit in. You know how that goes. And then he starts chasing me around, and then and he's faster, so he catches me and he tackles me, but he pins my arms in like this. So now I'm going down, but I'm going to hit my face on the concrete. I'm like, as I'm going down because he tackled me high. And I like turn at the last minute and land on my shoulder.
Dude, there's so many of those. There's us going down the driveway, and our dad bought the cheapest gravel you could buy. So it was giant pieces of gravel. It wasn't like the sexy little gravel that rich people got. This was like the cheap gravel. Like
because we have 57, man. We were.
And Mike and I are riding our bikes down this hill, you know, and we get to the bottom, and I bite it.
John
hard.
goes like end over end, and then fucking just dies. And I'm laughing my ass off.
Oh yeah, Michael was loving that. He thought that was the best thing he'd ever seen.
We were playing baseball in the yard, and my brother is significantly younger than me, so he's 4, so I'm like 11. So I've got the baseball bat.
Yes.
My buddy.
Oh yeah.
And he just starts toddling in. Just like I don't see him because I'm watching the pitch.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Full swing. Full.
Oh no.
Just in the side of that fucker's head. Our dad came out of the house fucking swearing because he's sitting there watching TV and just hears bing.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And he's still retarded. So that's the answer.
That's the theme of the show
something.
right there. If I was still doing thumbnails, that'd be the theme of the show.
Hey Michael, listen, I happen to know that Ronan. I just started following Ronan on
This thing is so
socials.
slow right now.
He works in industrial.
Retard alert!
Retard alert.
Can you play my number 8 video? This is an industrial.
Number 8?
This is like what they call a bad day at the office. One of these videos. You've seen them.
Oh yeah, I
We've all
love these.
seen
I
them.
love these. I can already see this happening.
I love this one.
Hang on, I gotta go back because it starts pretty early. The flames
What's
start.
the name of it though? Give him the title too, because the title helps.
It's called A Portal to Hell at an aluminum plant that swallowed up the entire shop in a matter of
Portal
seconds.
To hell. That's a
Reynolds?
good name for like an action movie.
And this is
by the way.
the channel is Robert Kappa, K-A-P-A, Kappa.
You've got to
however you pronounce
understand, aluminum work is dangerous fucking work, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Al.
guy
Appreciate
lost
that.
his balls here in
it.
Richmond.
Important safety
This is
tip,
a
Al. Thanks.
Portal to
Yeah.
hell.
There we go.
And don't be
Yeah.
retarded. And when you're using aluminum, don't be retarded. Thank you, Al.
Well, that guy just starts spraying the torch.
Yeah,
at
yeah.
you. Did you
Watch
see that?
the guy grab his
retard
personal
alert.
belongings.
Go back and play the retard with the fucking fire hose. Okay.
And by the way, he grabs his lunch or he grabs his personal belongings. You can see when he
Yeah, but
puts
watch
together.
this guy. He shoots
I gotta
fire
go back?
at it. You gotta go back.
Right here?
You see, he's shooting fire at it. Why are you shooting fire at it?
Retard alert!
Or is it-
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, fuck.
Don't shoot fire at the fire.
Hang on, I love
know
this.
what?
I love this guy. What a fucking hero this guy is that comes
Well,
running
okay,
back
look, if he runs back in there. Hey, it's time for a fucking software update. It's time for his update, dude.
in.
You don't pick
He went to get his hat. I thought
Yes,
he was going to hit
literally-
like a stop button or something.
He went back
No.
to get his personal belongings because he knows what's going to happen. The other guy seems more naive. The other guy's like, what's going to happen? This guy's like, no.
Oh, dude, whoa, guys, back up. He just got his hat.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
he almost didn't have his hat.
A portal to hell is an understatement to what just happened.
Good lord.
Look at this.
It
He's
starts to
he's
get
like,
white
dude,
hot. The
This shit
camera can't even pick it up
happens
anymore.
more often.
Look, he actually goes back to he goes back.
Get
He's
that
like,
hat,
"Oh."
dude. Get your hat. No, your cell phone. Go.
By the way, it was a Coors hat of all
There's a
things.
Coors hat, yeah. Dude, he just barely
He went
got
back
it.
and he got his Coors hat because he can't get into his
Good
club.
lord, dude. This is off the chain.
Isn't
Oh, dude,
it
that is
crazy?
fucking
When they
awesome,
say
dude.
portal to hell, it's literally
Good lord.
Satan.
It's so
ceiling is
raining
just
from the
gone.
heavens right there. It's
I don't even know if these guys are okay. Like, did they make it out?
I mean,
don't
how
know.
many
Dude,
count?
first off, they're factory workers, so who cares?
God damn.
Like-
Oh, that's not very red party of you.
Wow.
And Michael, I have a follow up.
It just goes white supremacist.
Now look, I have a follow up. It's number 9. It's right after that, and these go together. So if you play this video, these go together, and then we
Love
can
it.
we can do whatever.
Keep doing it. Keep it up. Keep it up, bro. You're the best.
And this one's called How to End Your Movie. This is how to end your movie properly.
Jesus Christ. That's great.
That dude blew up, man. Do him
You know,
again.
in the
Do him
70s, you
again,
could
man.
you could shoot everybody in the head and then just leave a title that explains how things are, and it was fine.
Yeah.
It was fine.
I love how they pause the camera. They
Yeah,
freeze frame it.
That's so 70s. In fact, tonight's retro rewatch is a 70s movie that does that. It actually.
Are you
ends
ready
that
for
way.
that now? You haven't been drunk enough yet.
Oh, I don't think I'm
Nah,
drunk
he's not
enough
drunk
for that. Not
He's
even
not
close.
drunk enough for that.
No, let's do some more fucked up shit, more retarded shit, and get me drunk.
Okay. All right, I got one. More retarded shit.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Woo! Second drink going down.
Okay. I'm liking this. Khakis, white t-shirt. Ooh,
I
liking
may
more.
have played this before. I can't remember.
Hole.
I may have played it
I
before.
haven't.
綠聽就
I
好
haven't seen it, so shut the fuck up.
我台裏明明流死，我都落針，一百個都做後生，都跳啊！哦，我台裏明叫我都唔會，
It's a small
Oh
penis.
shit! Alice about to get started.
你選㗎買部電叮當先嘅 Big Black Dick 叮當先嘅 Big Careful
哇！做聲聲。你係黃冠。
I can't even see the video. Oh my god! Whoa! That was a great video.
Great. And that was Japanese. You see that circle?
I did see that.
I don't know if they're selling some sort of drug, probably.
what the fuck are they?
What the hell?
大型的
That was what they're selling. That was the name of it, I think. That's what it's
They're
called.
selling 大型的
Exactly.
的 Big Black Cock 叮到型的 Joking Habit 叮到型的等着 Mike Bodine 叮到型的 Korak Penis 叮到型的 Okay, back up. Back up. No, Chinese is funny. Chinamen are funny. Okay, look. Can we?
Let's get a little bottle of whiskey, go down to the old speakeasy there. World seems to be changing. That's right. See? The world's changing there. What are you trying to pull there? I don't like it. What does that even mean? I don't know. Where am I? 1930s guy. Upset with the world today. That's right. Yeah. See?
Man, see, I saw a Chinaman driving a car today, see? Man, I didn't like it at all, see? And then a woman was walking with a short skirt. I didn't like it, see? Next I want to vote.
That's right. Yeah. See?
You know what I love about that bit is you guys don't know who is getting it. Like you don't know which guy's getting it. That's awesome.
The point is, no, I knew Al was getting it.
No,
Come
but
on,
you got it
just
last
spent-
time.
No,
Yeah,
because
it's
I
true,
knew
but-
I was getting it because I said Chinaman, and then you started playing.
That's
it.
right. It was very obvious.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Because
That
every
was not what
time-
I was doing it for. That.
Every time I say Chinaman, I guess this month that was legalized too. We voted for that as well.
God,
But we can say Chinaman again.
Might as well lean into it. Sure.
This channel you're watching right now is amazing. Subscribe now, or I'm coming to your house to fuck your mom.
By the way, Ronan, I think her mom's name is Janice. If you want to show up there, nice mouth.
Yep, there it is. Yeah. I'm doing this for you, okay? It seems rude, but I'm doing it for you. The 3 people watching.
I think
Sure,
it's only
retard.
one watching, but sure, whatever.
Yeah, sure. I mean, but she's a big fan, you know? Like, can we play a game or some shit? Fuck, dude.
Sure. Games. Hang on. Why is this?
We can also do movie game too.
I got.
I don't have
movie
the.
game.
Oh,
What do
by
you
the way,
got?
what is the movie game? I don't have it in there yet.
Movie game is Bruce Willis
No,
versus Mel Gibson.
No. I gave you
Or-
the fucking news, dickbag. I get the fucking movie.
Yeah, or what he's got.
All right.
He wants
Okay.
to
Well,
do
what do you
that.
got? What's the movie game?
Best movies of '94.
Best
The
of
second best year
'94.
for movies in our history.
That's Pulp Fiction. Yep, that's a great year.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, that's not on there.
It's not
boy.
even on there. It's such a good one.
All right, so hang on.
Yeah.
Which means, are we doing movie game now then, or what?
I don't
Let's
give
do
a
it.
fuck,
This is the time to do
motherfucker.
movie game,
God
baby.
damn
This
it.
is the time to do movie game.
I-
Do it
I-
early.
Is it the time to do movie game?
Yeah, we do it in the first half hour. Always.
I don't know. How many points?
Let's try to get them at the same time.
All right, so we only got one person that's chatting in the chat, but if you're in the chat and you're quiet, if you're, what do they call those, lurkers? I'm not a stream guy. Go ahead and let us know.
No, lurkers is what I did yesterday.
Shawshank for the win.
Stop Googling shit before I'm done. And by the way, fuck you, man. I don't know if it won, actually.
All right. Here's the
All right.
rules. No,
The
fuck it.
rules
Whatever.
of movie game. I'm going to list 4 movies, and you're going to try to guess which one the audience picked as the best one in that list of 4. If you guess correctly, you get a point. If you've seen the movie, you get a point. If no one guesses it, I get a point. And if I have to say the list, you fucking lose a point, John.
Nice. Well, I won't be
Yeah.
doing that. Don't worry about me, buddy.
Yeah.
Don't worry about getting.
Just call
Worry
me
about me.
Booby?
Yeah.
call me
Worried
Booby?
about me winning.
Well,
retard.
Okay. All right, retard. All right, here we go.
There's no Straker today, so it's all John.
John, I don't know if you've got this one, but
Straker's
Stradler-
birthday out there, by
It
the
is
way.
Straker's birthday. Happy birthday, Straker. I already
big
told you
happy
that
birthday
for
to
real,
Straker, whether he's
and
watching
for
or not.
real, but I'm going to tell you now on the stream in case you watch it later. Happy birthday, buddy. We love you.
Big time. Go
Fuck
ahead.
you, Straker. You
He'll
fucked
watch
up my
this
movie
shit-
game.
He'll watch
Here
this
they
shit
are.
tomorrow.
Porn Poco, War of the Buttons, Heavenly Creatures, and Speed.
I have heard of none of those.
I'm going with Speed, obviously.
Not Porn Poco?
I've heard of none of those. Well, Speed, is that the one with the fucking bus? They're all bad, it sounds like.
That's the one with the bus and Keanu Reeves, man.
That was a fucking
and
horrible
Dennis
movie.
Hopper. And
No, it wasn't the elevator scene?
It was a
Come
big
on.
hit,
Fucking
though.
horrible
It's
movie.
Basically, it's not a great movie.
I'm not
but
even
it
going to
is-
vote. That was such a bad list. I'm not even voting. I'm getting 0.
Dennis Hopper. Yep. Dennis Hopper's in that too.
Yeah, Dennis Hopper was in that.
By the way, the
Showed his
movie
dick in
has
it.
its problems, but it's got some.
Why are you angry at that? Porn Poco was a great movie. And War of the Buttons? Are you serious? You didn't like War of the
I
Buttons?
have not
I'm
even
going
heard of
Speed
any
all
of
the
those
way.
films except for Speed.
Oh my god. Okay, are all the votes in?
There's 3 people. Yes, they're all in.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's Speed. Like, duh. Like,
Yeah, because the other ones have not even fucking real. You made those up, I think.
okay, maybe I made a few of those up. Okay, Mike, you're not going first because fuck you. John, you ready?
Hang
Here
on,
are
I'm
your
not
next-
ready. Hang on.
I'm ready.
All
It's a
right.
good year, man. I know Pulp is at the top of this. The
There you
last
go.
round's got to have Pulp in it.
Oh wait,
That was
Sears in there
Um,
twice.
movie of the
Quiz
day.
show,
Yep.
Interview with a Vampire,
Okay.
The Crow, and Dumb and Dumber.
Mm.
No, don't worry. There's a bunch of Jim Carrey this year.
Interview
For
with a Vampire.
IMDb, I'm gonna go Dumb and Dumber.
Interview with a Vampire.
Just for,
Yeah,
just
like
for
what did the
IMDb.
audience say, right? What is
Just
the
for
audience?
IMDb. But there's some great movies.
Yeah,
there.
The Crow's going to win it, by the way, but Interview with a Vampire is the one that's best.
Yeah, an interview with a vampire is great. But it's not
Based
gonna-
on a story, based on a story out of Richmond, Interview of a Vampire, but it didn't win. It's The Crow. The Crow won, and
I told you The Crow was going
I
to win.
see that.
I did not
No.
watch that because I
The
thought it, was
Sierra guessed that
it looked gay, and I don't like birds, so I didn't see The Crow.
It was also too Asian. He was gonna do his Chinese fucking fit.
Yeah, I don't do well at places like that.
Yeah, I definitely saw it. I love that movie. First one.
Have you seen The Crow, Ronan? I'm guessing yes. Go ahead.
Yeah, sure. She saw it. Okay. All right. Here we go. Mike, are you ready? I'll let you go
Word.
first this time. Okay. 3 colors: white, Ed Wood, Eat, Drink, Man, Woman, and Clerks.
Clerks.
Michael's has got to be Clerks.
Mike's always gonna guess.
I'm gonna go Ed Wood because I think at that time Tim Burton was really being praised and Johnny Depp was at his peak. I'm gonna go Ed Wood.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah, it wasn't good though.
good guess.
But Clerks, we're big fans of Clerks.
Clerks is the best movie on this list.
Yeah.
Thus far.
Ed Wood
Yeah,
was
certainly Kevin
Ed Wood is
Smith's
certainly not
best movie.
Johnny Depp's best movie. That's definitely
No, it's not.
But I think.
But here's
you know,
the thing: it won.
It was a critical.
Did it
success.
win?
Yeah,
Oh.
Ed Wood. Yeah,
Nobody guessed.
Ed
John,
Wood.
John, did you
By
guess
the way,
that?
Blown away.
I did
didn't
guess
see
it. I did
Yeah.
guess it because it was critical. It was come on, it's big. Ed Wood was like very
Was it-
trendy at that time. People found out who.
Let us
Ed
know
Wood
if you
was.
saw that.
Oh, and by the way, but like
You're wrong.
0.1 better than Clerks on this list. The audience almost got that one.
What
right.
was next up after it?
You
Since
just
I'm not
said,
playing the game, I'm
dumbass.
not gonna- No, after that.
Oh,
After
retard.
that, Three Colors White.
Ah, that's the Christoph Kozlowski trilogy.
Well,
Red, Blue,
okay,
White.
like Eat, Drink, Man. Eat, Drink, Man
is this-
Woman was in the mix too. It was right
What?
there with Clerks and Ed Wood too. So it's like,
Christoph Kozlowski was huge at that time. I think White is the third one, if I'm not mistaken. It's
go ahead.
blue, red, blue, white.
okay, here we go. And this is you're not gonna like this list, Mike, because
it's your
the
list.
audience is fucking retarded. Okay, To Live,
Wait, to
Chung
live?
King Express.
Wait.
Retard alert.
Wait, what is the first movie? I'm sorry.
To Live.
Not They Live, To Live.
Yeah.
To Live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's Yamu Zhang. It stars Yu Gi and Zhong Li, and it's
Chinese.
fucking it's
Yeah, I
fucking
don't know
Chinese.
what that-
shit.
Okay. Go
Chung
ahead.
King Express.
Yep.
Once Were Warriors, and The Lion King.
Oh, Lion King. I'm
Yeah.
going to go with Lion King. It's the obvious choice for IMDb.
I think
and-
it's a trick question, but I'm gonna go with Lion King too. Even though I think he put that on there to trick us because Al's a
No,
sneaky
he's
son of a
just
bitch.
reading them in order. He's reading them in order. I know.
No,
Al.
he's not.
Al
He's-
got a list, and he's just reading them directly.
Doesn't
in
read
the
them in
reverse
order necessarily, but sure. All right, all votes are in.
It's The Lion King, dude. Like,
Hey!
it had to be, man. Everybody's
on, bro.
seen it.
Everybody.
Dude, Hamlet wins, bro. Like,
Yeah,
come
bro.
on.
Come on.
Jesus, John is whooping our ass. Now, this is why we went with this year, and it's these four movies. Mike, are you ready?
Do I fucking look ready, asshole?
No,
He's so bad at this movie game. He's just
dude,
so
I'm
good.
loving this movie game.
I
This
think
is-
it's a great movie
Al
game.
picked a
Fuck
great
face.
one. And by the way, next week, Mel Gibson versus Bruce Willis. It's going to be great.
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, since it's been brought up, Pulp Fiction,
Of course.
Leon the Professional,
Great movie.
Shawshank Redemption,
Frank
and
Dumont.
Forrest Gump.
Oh, you had to throw in
You
that
really
one.
had to get gnarly, didn't you? Well, I'm still going to go with Pulp Fiction. It is probably my favorite out of that bunch. I know you like Gump better.
No, Gump's just the best movie ever made. It's just the best movie ever.
I think
feel like
Pulp
this is
Fiction
also a
way
great-
above, and I will pick Pulp as the top.
This is a tough one. I think it's going to be Shawshank, Pulp, or Forrest. I think I'm going to go with Forrest.
I'm actually, and I know the votes are in. I'm shocked no one went Leon the Professional. I think it's
I love
considered
that
one of the
movie.
greatest.
It's a
movies of
great
all time.
movie,
It's
but
like-
the other three are
it's like
just
what's
different.
fucked is like if we did 1995, you'd have gone Leon the Professional wins, right? Like that would be the winner. In fact, I'm
Well-
going to look that up next.
All right, so everybody, all votes are in. What's the deal?
Shawshank Redemption.
Wow, so that's spectacular. Nobody else guessed that, right?
And like, by the way, by a mile. Like,
So everybody
fucked them
saw
up.
it, though,
Here's
I
the thing:
think.
Pulp Fiction was second, John. It was second,
Yeah, of
buddy.
course.
Okay.
Well,
That
And then
puts
Forrest
John
Gump
in the
is-
lead by
I think
only
it's
one.
Forrest-
Sierra almost won
Sierra's
that.
coming. There you go.
That's,
Come
the,
on, Sierra.
that's the
Almost
last
got
round.
it.
That was it?
Yeah, sure, he
you
doesn't.
guys
He doesn't do 17, 20,000 minute fucking.
I
We
don't
did
think.
5 rounds, but he didn't kind of say, guys, our final round.
Because he's
You
not a
guys want- I'll
fucking
give you- I'll give you another fucking round.
jackass
Left
like
it.
yourself.
No.
You know
no.
what? No, fuck you. You're getting another
Anticlimactic.
round.
Extra
I'll
round.
give you another
Extra
round.
round.
There you
Let's
go, there you
go.
go.
I'll give you an extra round because
Give
what I'm
Sierra
going
a
to do.
chance to tie.
I must have pushed a button or something. I don't know what the fuck I did.
But Mike was trying to close the pornography he's watching, and
Yeah,
it
that's what it
just shut down the whole stream because look at his
Wow.
face. You
Sierra-
look like the pornography.
Everything is
he's
going so
watching.
slow. There it is.
Whoa. Sierra. Sierra mercilessly. Michael brings it back. Michael, amazing work here, even though you're catering that gig
Amazing
behind your
work.
green screen.
Yeah, what's going on?
What are
here?
they serving now? Lobster bisque behind the curtain?
All right, thanks. Appreciate it, Sierra. I don't know what the hell happened there. Sometimes my iPad, because it's 100,000 years old, goes slow, and I hit buttons thinking they're gonna hit, and it hits the wrong one. So
Well, listen, I'm
Not a
loving
good
this. We
excuse,
got a
but it
chance
does happen.
here. What do we got here?
So
Go
go
ahead,
ahead,
Okay,
Al.
so I'm doing 5 movies because this is 1995's greatest movies, and it's the top 5.
Nice. He goes
That's
to the
our
next
final
year.
round.
Good job, Peas.
I know. I think it was good improv, and I should get a point for it. But it's
I think
okay.
you do get it. Give him a point. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
First movie, the usual, the usual suspects.
I love it. Yep.
Heat,
Christopher McQuarrie. Heat. Michael Mann.
7,
Fincher.
Toy Story,
Wow.
and Braveheart.
Oh, what a
And
list! What
Braveheart.
a
Wow.
list!
I know it's a good list.
That's nasty. That's truly nasty. I'm gonna go with Heat, though I love all 5 of those movies and I've seen them all. I'm gonna go
No,
with
they're all
Heat.
good.
Michael
They're
Mann.
good.
I'm gonna go with Michael Mann. 7 for the win, he says. Fincher, Toy Story.
I think 7 might win it. But my favorite is Braveheart of the bunch. I'm going with Braveheart.
I want to point
Braveheart's
something out.
great. Mel Gibson, baby.
Toy Story is one of the very few movies that has a perfect score on Rotten Tomatoes.
But by the way, I'll also say this: when I saw
Listen,
7,
Toy
my
Story
best
is
friend in
great.
Chicago, Mike Collins, I'm giving him a shout out here. I haven't seen him in a long time. He's like,
Oh,
it's a
from
cop
Genesis?
film. I was thinking like Beverly Hills Cop. It's a cop film. It'll be fun. I got fucked in the head from watching that movie in the theater, thinking it was just like a buddy cop film. It was so fucked up.
Are we talking about Toy Story right now?
7.
Yeah,
dumbass.
are we still talking about Toy Story? Oh man, you really threw me off, Mike. I was like, I didn't get that from Toy
I
Story.
thought you were talking about
Not
Toy
even a little
Story the
bit.
whole time.
Michael
I
was
thought
like
that thing
riveted
fucked me
by
up in
the
head.
edginess.
When they had the dolls that were all taped together, I was all fucked up.
When they chopped,
That
when
was
they
a
chopped the
different-
heads off
That was
of
a
these
porn
dolls.
that you watched with the dolls all taped together. They were all blow up dolls lined up for you.
Yeah.
When you put
Anyway.
that firecracker a Buzz Lightyear, man, I was in tears.
So who's got the score there, baby?
It's 7.
I
Michael
told you.
gets 7.
No, I didn't guess it. I guessed Braveheart. But who's
Somebody did. Ronan or Sierra picked 7
Let's
right out of the
see.
gate.
Let's see.
This was a great extra round.
Oh,
Nice job,
no,
Keith.
nobody picked 7. She said she wants 7.
Someone said 7 for the win.
No, she said I want 7 to win, but I picked Braveheart. And Spectacular
Epic,
said.
baby, epic.
Did I get the point? And
So
I saw it.
well, watch
Never
this.
So
had.
Al
Watch
gets
this.
2.
What was
Hang
that?
on. And everybody else saw it, right?
Runner-up? What was the second runner-up on that? Who came
Usual
close?
Suspects.
So
Wow,
now,
Christopher
John still
McQuarrie.
wins, and Sierra gets a close second. So John still
Hey,
wins.
listen. Awesome.
That was a good movie game, though. That was good.
You were so mad when I started.
Well, no, I just want to give you shit because I don't see it but once a month now. By the way, I would have seen you 3 times in 1 month because you said you were going to do it, and then totally became a douche lord.
What happened, Al? What happened, Al?
I know exactly what happened.
Can we explain why Al got bitched?
I'm going to tell you what
I
happened.
feel like
So,
Al got bitched.
you've heard of this guy named Sam Kinison?
Yeah.
You're married now. You won't be needing this anymore.
She removed your cock. She threw it in the fridge. She put it in the glove
If you need this to be my purse, it'll be in the refrigerator.
She removed your balls and said, hey, look, when you need these, you check in with me. I'll let you know.
By the
This
way,
is mine
this
now.
is a
He
way better
removed your
mic
cock
than
and
the
balls.
typical mics that the
Al's
comic
not
uses.
happy about this. He sees the truth.
No,
of
he
it.
just knows it's true, but it's a funny story still.
No. He's saying that. It's like the baby was sick, and dear Lord, man, like that's yeah. You kind of got to focus on that one.
Okay, the baby was sick, so it wasn't your wife
Say
just going, I'm going to a Tupperware party, and you're going to sit there like a little bitch and hold my
One of those
pocketbook.
days was that.
Okay, all right. You're going to hold my purse at the Tupperware party.
One of the days, like, my sister got me tickets to this thing tonight. I'm like, that's great. You should go. Wait, today's Wednesday. Oh, it is? Fuck.
Oh.
Like, yeah, I was like that.
I love it. I love it.
Alrighty.
It's awesome. Al, you rock. We love you. Thanks for being here. Michael
No, it's
Bodine,
my last one.
what the fuck happens
So
next on this show?
I thought
tell
that
you-
was a good movie game.
I'll tell you what
It
happens
was a great
next,
movie
John.
game, dude. I'm
I,
glad.
but by the way, though, I did 1984 last time I did a movie game. I think 1984 is a better year for movies.
Great year for
I mean,
movies.
get Ghostbusters.
John, I don't know how prepared you are. I'm guessing you're not prepared at all. But I still suspect you're going to win this game.
Oh man, you're throwing this stuff fast. Oh god, Michael, too fast.
So it's always you got to be prepared for these things. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers.
Man, you ain't got the fucking answers, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me some answers. How fast do you want me to throw this at you?
First of all, I'm gonna say this. I'm Kanye East. If y'all don't know and y'all ain't been following me, I'm the real Kanye. Kanye West is shit.
Look, let me say something for you here, Kanye East, that you might be able to understand. Shing, shang, shing, shang, shing, shang. Kanye East, shing, shang, shang, fucked up in the head, okay?
Look, this weak ass nigga right here is a joke. Y'all know
Don't
it.
be
and
using
I
the
know it.
N-word while I got my white hands and my black face. Okay, that ain't cool. That ain't cool.
Listen. My
Play
hands
that
a little
shit.
white too. My hands a little white too.
You got that
All I'm
Florida
saying-
tan though. You ain't
all
playing
I'm
my
saying
shit.
is- all I'm saying is this nigga's fake.
A 2
Well, I
times
dropped
man
him
using
twice.
N-word on me.
And he's
2
retarded.
times.
And listen to me.
Look,
and,
let me tell you what. When
listen
we
to me.
slap you, I'm
Listen
gonna
to me.
slap you. Oh yeah, slap your fucking ass with my Will Smith face,
I
bitch.
brought in Will Smith last time too. He don't hold the clout that he did last time I brought him in. Believe me, his stock is dropping. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm the real Kanye. If y'all looking for hits, y'all want to see Taylor Swift get a mic ripped out of a hand, y'all go with Kanye West. All right, I'm Kanye East. I'm smooth.
Everybody want to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Fucking love Kanye West.
I tell you what. I was working
it's
hard,
not
and you
just
still
because
got me.
he
That's pretty good,
crashed
John. Good
the
job.
Jeep.
Even though
It's
I
not
knew you
just
weren't
because he
prepared
crashed
for the
I
green
think
screen, but I
Kanye
knew
East
you were
won
going to be.
that round.
Oh, definitely.
Give us a
definitely,
shout out
definitely.
there. I think Kanye East won that
No,
round.
no,
I
definitely.
think
Like
so.
I knew you weren't prepared to be ready for the bit, but I knew you were going to beat me in it.
I played natural realism. I went for like neo-realism with my portrayal of Kanye East.
Fuck! Shut the fuck up, bitch!
That is for saying the N-word.
Fuck
How
me.
real is
By the
that,
way,
Hollywood?
hey, Mike, let's go back 3 years. Let's go back in time 3 years ago. And if we went back in 3 years ago and I said, hey, Mike, the first person to use the N-word on this show is going to be John. You go shut the fuck up. You
I've been the first, second, and third person.
There's no way, dude.
First of all,
so mad. You can
First
get
of
a
all-
fucking lie. I'm like, no, he's gonna say it way before I do. He's gonna say
listen.
it way
No,
before I do.
look,
I was playing a character. I did not say that. Kanye East said that, and I will defend that. That is a sketch. When you're in the throes of the dramatic expression, one speaks the language that one does.
Look,
Kanye
Al,
East
you
speaks
gotta
in this
tell.
vernacular.
John may not like this, but I still think it's funny. You got to tell him the Nazi thing. So we used to do. The people that are watching now don't realize we used to do intermissions because we had. I pay for everything now, so I'm like dropping like $100 a month, but maybe more.
That's
I don't
because
know.
my credit card changed and it dropped our thing.
But we used to have intermissions because we had free Zoom, we had commercials on
Al just-
YouTube.
Al
It
just
was really
announced he
bad.
bounced a check to the show while burping. While Mike is telling this touching story about Al and I fighting over the.
So we
the
would have
Nazi.
we'd have two intermissions for the hockey game.
This is
because Zoom only lasted 45
And
minutes.
by the way, those shows
Can I
are
jump
available.
in here? Can I jump in here? Because after an intermission, I came in and I go, "Hey, John, can you fill everyone in? That was so interesting what you were saying about how the Holocaust didn't happen." Just like that.
And John was in a good mood, and he went. And that was it. Like the rest of the show did not go well.
In my defense, in the early days, we didn't know what the fuck the show was.
It's true. We hadn't really figured out what we were doing.
We're somewhere
We
between.
think it's funny. That's the thing.
And we still are, but we're also aware that we have other parts of our lives, and I was trying to make sure that the connectivity.
No. Look, let's give a little more information. The show originally was called Four Bolts Hangouts. So the name
Which was
of the
connected
fucking
to us
company was
writing.
on
See,
was
Al-
in the thing. We were like, oh
Listen to
wow,
me,
this is
Al-
like going to be bad if like somebody wants to give us money for a film and they
We
see
had
some
just
shit,
written
you know.
a great script, and I still think it's a great script. Though
I think it's an awesome script. It's a
beautiful thing.
Out of
but
date now, but it's really good.
I mean, I think it's
Says the
whatever.
young guy.
It's still a good script. It's still a good script.
It's
if
a
you were to
great
make
script,
that
yeah.
as an indie film, you still have an audience for it. But we wrote a great high school hockey script, and we were in love with hanging out with each other.
And
At first, we were just going to workshop. We were just going to work. But Al and I are such hams. We told Michael to go fuck himself unless we had an audience and we could present ourselves as douchebags.
That was the.
And it's a perfect segue into
still
your.
haven't been
Is it
paid.
70s this week, Joe?
70s, yes. I'm going to do a fucking. Oh, shit. Yeah, baby. Oh, shit. Here we are in the 70s, man, and I don't have my mullet with me. But I got to tell you, the movie tonight is busting. Okay, now you probably haven't heard of this movie. There were a ton of movies that were made
Sounds like
in
a
the
porn
crime
movie to
genre
me.
in the 70s. It does. And I'm going to bring some of it home, though. You're going to recognize some of these names and titles. First of all, Peter Hyams is the director, and other
Hyman?
things that he directed are Running Scared,
great
Time Cop, Capricorn 1, Outland. He was known as a writer-director, which is unique because directing is one thing, but being able to write a great script is another. This is a very weird, cynical action comedy starring Elliot Gould and Robert Blake. You're like, Elliot Gould and Robert Blake. Weird
Wow,
combination.
what a
Robert
combo.
Blake, Robert Blake is known as a vicious, hardcore, realist actor, and Elliot Gould's kind of a goof. I should point out Robert Blake, of course, Lost Highway, David Lynch, the Truman Capote movie, Beretta. We all know him for that. But Elliot Gould worked with Robert Altman like 4 times at least. MASH,
Beretta did
Long
that.
Goodbye, California Split, Nashville. He did things like the Twilight Zone movie, Bugsy, American History X. He plays the Pop. He has a crazy career of credits. And in this movie, he's known for what Altman made him famous for, which is being funny. The movie basically pits 2 weird vice cops. Okay, so they bust faggots and homosexuals in their clubs in the 70s. They get push them around, and that was the tone of the era. They go into these very peaceful gay clubs that are just having a good time, and they start fights, and they make busts that shouldn't be there. They treat high-end call girls, classy call girls, just like street hookers, the same way. They burst in, they bully people. It's a very weird, funny, cynical take on being a cop, and how as soon as they try to get to the bigger things holding this crime world down, they're told, back off. It sound familiar? Lethal Weapon. I mean, some of these movies, these buddy cop films, this is an origin thing. Now, listen, let me tell you a couple more things about this movie. First of all, the photographer is a guy named Earl Rath, and I did my research. He did the movie The Gargoyles. If you remember this,
Right,
he did a bunch of Columbo episodes. Very weird, spooky kind of realism. So when they're having like a shootout in a grocery store, and like pedestrians are getting shot with bags of groceries in their hands and shit, it's the 70s, man. People are screaming and crying, and they're just shooting it like with crawling shots and sexy soundtracks. And Elliot Gould is talking smack. The action sequences are killer. All sorts of handheld shots in this movie. At the end of the day, I don't want to give you too much other than to say it's funny. The way that Elliot Gould and Robert Blake are eating up the scenery and improvising is very clear, and the structure of the movie is great.
Shit, Margot Winkler was in that.
You're left at the end of the movie with this very dark 1970s ending. I'm not going to add more to it, but
I
you'll
can't wait to
laugh.
see it. I'm looking forward to it.
You'll get into it. And here's another thing I'm adding to these. Go check it out on Tubi.tv. Tubi.
Oh,
Everyone
I
asks
love
me
that.
where
I love
they
that you
get
tell
Tubi.
us where to watch. That's great. I love it.
Go check it out on Tubi. They got a huge collection of 70s movies, including a bunch of the Django movies. If you want to see the 20 or more Django movies that Tarantino used for Django Unchained, check them out. Franco Nero, all that stuff. 70s stuff is piled up on Tubi for free. Check it out, man. Busting, 1974. Peter Hyams.
74.
Peace. Wow, that was sobering.
No, that was cool. Hey, real quick, the score on IMDb wouldn't even made it into the movie game.
Wow,
That was great. Look, I got to tell you, that's the first time in a while.
Sanford and Son.
That was the first time in a while I was actually like, I'm actually going to go look that up, dude. A lot of times when you do a...
Can we showcase that fucking
Michael Elliot
that
Gould is
fucking
brilliant
chat right there?
He's
that
so
John
funny.
watches 4 parodies of Sanford and stuff.
I wish I did. Who's Fred fucking, and is it interracial porn? Because I'm into it. If Fred Sanford's throwing some fat dick and down in Rufus J. Rockefeller's in the background.
I don't know. Could Rufus come on the fucking news tonight? Rufus, are you prepared to come on the news tonight, or what's up?
Rufus, do you have wardrobe to perform?
He's got a green screen. I know that. I haven't
man.
greased it out, but we can figure it out.
Dude, I'm going for another drink, Mikey boy, and Al Peasy Peas.
Let's go take a look at this guy while he's leaving a drink.
Are we doing a light and easy with a breezy without?
Oh, you
Peasy? Are we
cannot.
doing pissed
Look,
off?
I'm really mad about
I
it.
Michael,
may
I'm
have
pissed
done
off.
that, but
I'm pissed off.
I'm not doing
Michael,
it now.
fuck you. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off.
No,
I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off.
No,
Fuck you
you're
guys.
not
Fuck
pissed
you
off. You
out.
are not
Fuck
pissed
you.
off.
Fuck you.
Oh, here, let's hear it.
Okay.
I don't believe it. I think he's making it up.
Yeah. Well, that's okay.
He's not even mad about anything. Look at his stupid little gay face.
I'm a pretty easygoing guy, but watch this.
He looks retarded.
Daylight savings
should stay year round.
Daylight savings. So they're going to tell me that they're going to save daylight for me. Okay, so I was going out the other night. I was going to have a nice. There we go. Let me fix it up here. I was going to have a little smoke and relax and watch the sunset here in Miami. The only problem was, I brought my sunglasses. I brought some weed. I was going to go watch the sunset. It's dark outside. There's no fucking light.
That wasn't me, by the way.
Okay, now listen to me. That's okay. That's okay. There's no light out there. You want to know why there's no light? Because you're going to really piss me off here is what you're going to do. It's because they saved the light. Can the goddamned government stay out of the fucking stealing my sunset? They fucking robbed me of a sunset. What are they gonna do? Charge me for it now? I gotta.
Okay.
They literally. No. You are. Listen to me. Unless you're really pissed off, you can go fuck yourself. This is my goddamn train piece.
Wrong.
No, you're wrong.
You're fucking wrong. The government is retarded, and I'll tell you why the government's fucking retarded.
Michael, Al, if you can hold your goddamn little weenie balls for just a moment.
Oh my fucking god.
The problem is the winter comes, and I know there's gonna be less light. I know that. There's going to be slightly less light. The sun is going to set a little earlier. Don't steal a fucking hour from me. And then I got to fucking go outside and realize, no, the sun sets at 4 p.m. now. I don't live in Seattle, okay? I'm not a fucking psychopath like Sierra. Some of our fucking fans.
Says John's
you know what I mean?
Bitch.
Fuck you, Sierra, and fuck you,
Sierra's
Al.
awesome.
Don't steal
John's
my Miami sunset. Anyway, you guys are wrong. If you disagree with me,
can you give me the rectangle, please? Mike,
sure.
can you give me the rectangle, please?
Sure, here you go.
Light and crazy with Hal Peasy.
Daylight savings was created so we'd have longer days in summer to spend outside.
It doesn't change the length of the goddamn summer, you asshole! You're a chimpanzee like every other American that you believe, they gave me more sunlight. Look what they did for me. My government gave me more sunlight in the summer. You're an asshole. And Sierra, you're wrong. It's one of the few times that you shut your fucking mouth.
The fuck up.
Let me tell you something. I don't need the government getting involved with nature. They already want to control everything else. You can blow me up. You can cry.
Day just got shorter because daylight savings ended. We should keep daylight savings year round.
Daylight savings is for fools. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Thank you.
Michael, because I'm going first. Shut up.
Go ahead, bitch. Go ahead, faggot.
So, look, retard. Look, retard. Here's how it goes. The sun was setting at fucking 7:30 in the summer, and it sucked. We wanted more time outside.
Retard alert!
So they gave us
should probably just invest this money in a 401k.
Now, what they should have done is just made it a full
and
hour
how long
long
before I can take this out?
year round, but they didn't. They wanted to fuck with us. I agree with you that they're fucking with us.
You're winning my argument.
Hang on.
You're winning my argument.
Bill got to the fucking Senate last year, and they voted it down to make.
Hang on, can we pause for Ronan's comment? I love what you're saying now. I gotta play Ronan's comment again. I'm sorry.
Wait, what about the savings?
I love retards. Everyone should own one. I'll play hers too.
What did Sierra say?
Hang on.
Let's get
Everyone
Sierra as well.
have their own
Otherwise,
retard.
100 years
And
from
I'm
now,
gonna
all the
tell you
days
why.
of season would be off us, so that's why the savings. That is crazy conspiracy, Sierra.
False. Where did you read
finish
that?
your point, Al.
Encyclopedia?
Finish your point, Al. And then I will put my heart on my, and I will pledge allegiance to goddamn common sense. When you're done.
Retard alert!
You guys are making me work tonight, dude.
I fucking love this, Michael. For you keeping it real. Who's a retard? What? I goddamn it.
John, I was talking to Mike. He's
retard
alert! Every time I say retarded, he feels the need to play that fucking retarded gif, and it's fucking making me retarded.
It's so good.
Anyway, retard alert!
Come on, you retard. Let's go.
The computer can't even keep up with it.
Daylight savings is
retard
a good
alert!
Daylight savings is a good thing because we get more time after work with the sun out, dude. That's a good thing.
When?
But it should be year round. It should not be in the winter when they put it back.
So watch. So can I take it now? Al is right.
Yes.
Al's a sensible
But
man.
You
He
don't
knows
hate
that we
daylight
want more.
savings. You hate the lack of daylight
No,
savings.
well, I hate that they don't.
Thank you.
John fucked up. He was going to make a point, but he should not have said Al was right, because the second you did that, I had to give it to him.
Well, okay. To finish the argument, because I am
That's
really
always
pissed
the
off.
case,
You know,
though,
Al. Listen. My buddy Patrick should have been here to jump in with me. But the point is this: they need to. I've met some European friend.
You can't play after the whistle, John. It's against the rules to play after the whistle. God, what a fucking retard. And like,
retard alert.
I'm lying.
You know what? I have to say this. Last week,
hey, John had to just. By the way, John calmed him down with masturbation. He had to like go home and he had to like walk off and like take.
Look, last week, we had Patty B on. It was good. Patty B. I don't know what the hell that is. A crazy long thing by Sierra.
God,
Hang on, that is way too long, Sierra.
Like,
how are we supposed to do
who
this?
the fuck chatted that?
Sierra, that's way too long. I can't even fucking read it on the screen. It's so long. Here we go. It is.
Oh my God,
the
dude.
first real experience with daylight savings time began during World War I. On April 30th, 1969. Did you just fucking copy paste this shit? Germany and Austria implemented a 1-hour clock shift to conserve electricity. Wait,
who
I'm not
put
even gonna
that?
fucking read it. I'm not finishing it.
No, Sierra's in the box now too.
Can we fucking put Sierra? Can I blow her up?
Yeah.
Can I blow up one of the fucking chat people?
Yeah.
Fucking
point
How
is,
do you blow
stop
a chat
playing
person? I
around
guess you
with
go
Blow
to their
yourself
house,
up,
Mike.
Sierra. That's bullshit.
All right. Stop changing your backgrounds. Guys, this is hey, you know what? This is just real. This is real. You can just touch it. It's real.
This is it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna touch your dick. That's why I went to your screen. I wanted to get a close up.
You can
Okay,
just
my
touch,
bad.
look, it's not even a prop. It turns on and off. Look
That's
at
cool.
that. We'll leave
Nice.
it on for the
Nice,
rest of
Al.
the show.
Yeah, well, I mean, listen, you know. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Hey, listen, Michael, I'm fucking feeling nice and fucked up. What are we doing?
Feeling constipated? Difficulty working up a good one? Having some trouble down there?
Hemorrhoids.
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 Hemorrhoids. Potentially a pain in the butt. Hemorrhoids with a big, hard, painful lump.
The other guys just don't cut it.
Bro, why is this not coming out? But not necessarily, actually.
Do it the easy way with oral butt cream. Ooh, tastes so good. Ass to mouth oral butt cream. We shit all over the competition.
I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be right back.
Real fake news.
Where the fuck are we? I'm not even prepared for this. Hang on.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
The fucking thing. My remote isn't even on. There we go. There we go. All right. Excuse me. Welcome to the Real Fake News. I'm Mike.
And I'm John.
This is the Real Fake News.
Sure is.
To start off tonight's news, you probably recognize these folks. Both Joe Biden and Kamala Harris made a special point of saying they were ready to make a peaceful transfer of power over to the president-elect Donald Trump. Donald Trump visited the White House for the first time since 2021, I believe it was, to meet up with Joe Biden to go over the transfer of power from the Biden administration to the Trump administration. You're probably pretty bored at this point. I know I am, and I'm the one reading it. On his way there, Trump stopped off at the American Indian Reserve to pay tribute to the Indian Heritage Month, which is happening right now as we speak. I'm sorry, it's a typo. He would never do that. He may go to the Make Fun of Retards convention. Al, you probably love that one. Or possibly the Monster Truck Rally. He might like that one as well. Or possibly redneck spinny thingy. Let's get a little closer on this one. I feel like we need to get in on that one real close.
That's amazing.
The redneck spinny thingy on the back of Tractor Show is what that one's called.
Oh, hell yeah. Dukes of Hazzard.
Or my personal favorite, the Push Up Your Big Titties convention. I think he might go to that one. I would probably go to that one myself. But sadly, no, Trump didn't go to any of those things on his way to the White House meeting. Instead, he actually stopped off at the Capitol building to pay tribute to January 6th insurrectionists. Kind of sort of looks maybe like a little, maybe an Indian. I don't know. Possibly. John, what do you think?
Well, you know what? Listen, the news is the news. You can't sit here and get all emotional or judge about it, but here we are. Let me just break it down for you guys. This is a chicken.
I thought it was a cock.
This is a fat American.
I thought that was a
And
cock
what do
as
these
well.
two things have in common? KFC. Now, KFC is embroiled in a legal battle with churches. Embroiled?
Get hungry.
Fried, broiled, embroiled in a lawsuit, embroiled. Fried.
I don't think either one's
anyway,
broiled, but they
anyway,
do sound
they're
good.
involved in a lawsuit with Church's Fried Chicken, the Texas franchise. And Michael, it's all over the rights of the phrase original recipe. That's right, original recipe. As recently, churches used that phrase and KFC got out of hand. It went to law. Now, a spokesman for KFC said in a southern drawl, we are known for the original 11 herbs and spices and any of these charlatans and blah, 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 so forth. So we're going to file a lawsuit. Okay, right? Which means it's pretty much time to lawyer up, which both sides did. And here at The Real Fake News, we were able to get a very crazy story here that the televangelist Kenneth Copeland is going to represent Church's Fried Chicken. He's a Texas native. He felt that he could really conjure Jesus and get up inside of this court case. Now, and you might know Kenneth Copeland from his Greatest Songs of Praise album, or maybe you just know him from his goddamn, pardon me, his commercials. I'm not sure, but I will tell you this. KFC could not take it lying down. Or, well, maybe they did because the Colonel Sanders is dead, so he's probably lying down. But someone said that he rolled over in his grave when KFC announced that Norm Macdonald would represent KFC. But the problem is Norm Macdonald is dead.
Of course.
Okay, so that was not good. They tried George Hamilton. They contacted him in his Miami Beach home, and he said, I'm 85 years old, for God's sakes. I nearly wear blackface to play the Colonel. I'm out. End quote, as Real Fake News was able to get an interview with him. He was very nice. We had a nice, we played golf, about 3 or 4 holes of golf. George Hamilton was great. But either way, Jason Alexander, who's been out of work since his fame in Seinfeld, also played, you might want to see the picture here, he played the Colonel. He agreed to be the lawyer in this case. Now, in order to keep the scales of justice impartial and to make sure that there was justice served for this case, we brought in Judge Judy. Okay, so
fucking bitch.
Now, she's a psychopath, and she just looked at them and said, listen, this is dirty, it's filthy, it's nasty, and both of you are dogs. So we're going to have a cockfight to the death. Now, unfortunately, Alexander and Copeland were a little out of shape and maybe not ready for this. But who doesn't like a cockfight to the death? You know what I'm saying? I mean, who doesn't? This was last week's news. Copeland grandstanded, Alexander filibustered, and the American people were the ones that paid the price. I'm sorry, Michael. Sorry, it was just, we'll have to wait on the results of this case.
What?
I don't know what else to tell you.
What's going on here? This is not mine.
Yeah, no. Man, listen, the American people paid the price, Michael. Mike Tyson should have never been in that fight. And
I got
anyway,
you. I got you.
We'll
Speaking of American people paying the price, let's just focus on this. Everybody, a moment of silence. A moment of silence for the American people paying the price. There she is, right there. I knew Al would like that. That's not even part of my news. That's not part of my news.
Oh
I
my
just
God.
decided to throw that in there for a little bit of salt and pepper for Al Pease.
Jesus.
So Nancy Pelosi has alluded to the fact that Trump will fill his cabinet with a bunch of crooks and villains. John, have you heard this? She's just talking about it like it's going down style. I'm not sure that's a fair assessment. I'm not sure it's a fair assessment, but I do think that I have an idea of what she might be referring to here. Okay, I want to let you know. She may not be giving him the fair chance, but there's a reason for this. So far, Trump has appointed Tulsi Gabbard as director of national intelligence. She's pretty smart. I like her. And Matt Gaetz, am I saying that correctly, as attorney general? Yes. But I think Gaetz has somewhat of a rocky past. You may not recognize him since he dyed his hair black. You see, he's changed his name from Buddy Pine and became known as Syndrome. If you look closely at the hairstyle,
you know what?
While the color has been dyed, the style hasn't changed at all. It's the same fucking thing.
Spot on, Mike.
So maybe Pelosi is onto something here. And I mean, she's pretty sharp. She knows her villains. As a matter of fact, a lot of people do not know this about Nancy Pelosi, but she used to be a crime fighter herself. That's true. That's true. I'm not making that up. She was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Here she is wearing her mask. Look at those cat-like reflexes. She's what? What's up? And here she is popping her head out of her shell. I mean, she looks like a turtle. Man. I mean, just look at that neck. If she's not a turtle, I don't know who the fuck is. I'm surprised more people haven't discovered this identity. I mean, hang on. Do we have the photo? I'm receiving.
Oh shit!
Our producer says we have
Breaking
a photo.
News.
We have a photo. We have the photo. This is a photo of her. There she is. Let's go in on that. Nancy Pelosi, here in younger years, is a badass crime fighting. Whoops, wrong guy.
I knew there was something I loved about her.
She's a crime-fighting, turtleneck-having, sewer-dwelling Ninja Turtle. How about that? Just amazing, John. Just amazing.
Well, you know what, Nancy? There's still a chance you could still.
In this
ride
particular picture, I would
wild
probably do
dragon.
her, and I think Spectacular Nothingness might do
A
her as
lot
well.
of people would.
Got a nice
A
mouth.
lot of people would do her as well. There is a porn parody coming up. Nancy Pelosi fucks Congress. We're going to check that out later. Now, Miss International Beauty Pageant went off again this year without a hitch.
How many dudes are in that
Women.
lineup?
And let's face it, the winner is Miss Vietnam, Hu Thi Tan Thai. Now, I don't speak Vietnamese, but you might have thought you heard the word trans in there somewhere. I want to assure you,
penis.
Yeah. Thank you. That's the translation coming in from
Our
China.
producers there. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And now listen to me. You heard the word trans, but no, she's a girly woman. She's 100% girly. And who showed up? Donald Trump. He said, I love a beauty pageant. Many of my ex-wives I met at beauty pageants. And he was correct about that. Now he added, I'm not really into Asians, but I'd grab her by the pussy. Miss Vietnam was the prettiest girl that he would have grabbed by the pussy. And I got to tell you this.
Whoa, what happened there?
Hey.
That's not pretty.
No, we just jumped right in there. She did not get runner-up. Anyway, maybe she
that's
did.
like third, dude.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right. I wasn't sure. Is that a different story? What's going on here?
No, that's yours, Mike.
Okay, I don't know how we got to that
That's
so
your
fast.
story.
All right, so
Well,
Harris.
It happened fast.
Yeah.
That's yours. That's not me.
Nobody
I'm sorry.
cares.
Well, you know what? He makes a good point. Nobody really does care. But apparently, according to this, Harris said these were unrealistic female beauty standards. And she, even though this is kind of the way she climbed the political ladder, and then she has suggested that the inner beauty pageant should exist. And this was her idea of these people were all beautiful, is what she said. So this was her.
And that's a perfect segue into this week's censor moment, John. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I think so.
Here we go. Here it is. The censor moment this week is fuck pussy cunt jismism. Oh, wait, that's a different thing altogether. I'm sorry. That's the non-censored moment. This week's censored moment is retard. That's correct. And we're moving straight on. Fuck that. This censored moment's not lasted very long. We're going straight into Black Dude, which is also censored, depending on where you're coming from. Because now that Trump is now president-elect, black people are censored now because he's racist, apparently. Charlamagne the God voices his amazement that Taylor Swift did not have more impact on the election results. Apparently, somebody in the studio here really was excited about this.
I love the way Charlamagne thinks. I hear our producer is on board.
Yeah, so he was very
Where's
surprised.
The Taylor Swift factor.
He was very surprised that her announcing of Kamala being in her corner was not going to do the trick. Now, to be fair, I'm sure Taylor Swift reached a lot of fans who did vote for Harris in the election. Okay, and while the country does seem quite divided and polarized, John, there are still a lot of people left in this country who actually like good music, and that's why Trump won. John.
Well, there's no editorial opinion there, Mike.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's see. Feminism in the Middle East is the new topic that's hot. Now, you say feminism in the Middle East. I never heard of that. Well, this is Iran's response. He said, feminism, I have dance for you. And then this was the Iran's Minister of Defense. He sent this video.
He's sexy. I do him.
I will own you, bitch. You are my bitch. He had no respect for feminism. But meanwhile, in Iran, there were protests at the mental health clinic to, quote unquote, treat women who refused to wear the hijab. This woman decided to wear her underwear and paint herself like a porn star. Meanwhile, this chick showed up again in the same outfit that she wore during Trump's first win. She was furious. I don't think she showered in 7 years. She's had it. She's filthy, and she's angry, and she's fed up. Now, we checked in with Kendall. You remember about 5 or 6 weeks ago, Kendall
I do remember.
Was smarter than 2 AI engines because she understood satire that the chicken wings were overcooked. Meanwhile, 2 AIs didn't really get the joke. So we checked in with Kendall, and she offered Iran a cold pitcher of Bud Light and some hot wings. And she said, hey, listen, man, everybody, if a hoe wants to let her hair down, everybody ought to just chill out. And again, Kendall wins the whole thing, Mike. It's Kendall.
Thanks,
For the
John.
win.
Great reporting.
Yeah.
Great reporting. Let me just go back to John's reporting. There you go. That's great reporting. You could say nothing, and it's still great reporting. There's an
I tip her
ongoing epidemic.
100% every time.
There's an ongoing epidemic in this country. Not a pandemic, but an epidemic going on in this country.
Okay, I understand.
Let's start over. There's an ongoing epidemic in this country. Okay, and it's been going on for quite some time.
Right.
And many of today's youth in America suffer from being exposed to underage drinking, John.
Exposed to or involved
Unlike Ireland and Australia and many other places around the world where underage drinking is actually not only allowed, but actually encouraged, as he smokes his spliff right here on the program. In the U.S., ever since Prohibition, even though Prohibition was ultimately done away with, still frowns upon that sort of thing. According to the experts in U.S. medicine, a much safer option would be puberty blockers. That's right. Puberty blockers are way safer than alcohol. Where once upon a time, if a kid wore a tie-dye and some bright colors, they were just children of old hippies and thought, hey, this tie-dye shirt looks cool. Neato. Thanks, Dad. But don't worry. Today, if you dress like that, you're not a hippie. You're just trans. It's all good. So stop drinking and acting like children, okay? Grow up a little bit. Grow the fuck up, all right? And start taking some healthy, perfectly safe puberty blockers, which will not hurt you at all. And maybe get a vasectomy or even an addictomy while you're at it, you know?
Just lop a tit off.
Grow up and act your age.
Yeah.
And just be a boy or a girl. Or fuck it. Why choose? Just be a little bit of both. Whatever you want to be. Whatever. Be everything. John?
Michael, first of all, great reporting. These kids need to watch this show. Okay? Now, that brings us to this week's segment of the Florida Man. And again, there's no music here, but if there were Florida Man music, it would go something like this. All right. Chadwick Florida Man McGee was reported 2 or 3 weeks ago, if you're watching the show on a regular basis, was arrested for attacking, molesting, and stealing a 15-foot tall inflatable Santa statue at his Asian neighbor's house in June, as he said the sumbitch should have been taken down by January at the least. Now, he raped the inflatable statue in front of the family, and again, the child was traumatized. He's been doing this to the thing for a good long minute. Well, listen, I want to deliver you some good news that Chadwick was jailed, okay? But by some amazing effort, he escaped, as you can imagine here by the graphic here. Now, what people forgot was that Chadwick was a Vietnam vet, and he didn't like Asians. No, he didn't. No, he did not. And he was Xing Tang Tong Hao on the ground. He was ready to kill. And when the authorities didn't know exactly how Chadwick escaped, but it was legend that he had a beer with Morgan Freeman on his way out. I can tell you this. Remember, McGee is armed and dangerous, and authorities last saw him at a bingo match for senior citizens where he gangbanged a few grandmas. This is what I'm telling you I wasn't there, but the witnesses said he literally gangbanged a few grandmas.
They look pretty happy in that picture. I don't know.
Robbed the place. They seem peaceful now, which makes me want to cry. But anyway, he gangbanged them and took all their money and ran out with a gun. Now, remember, the problem is he's dressed as Santa Claus.
Thou she dare, old pussy, think thou she dare.
Now watch. Now look, see his face? Santa Claus. McGee? Santa Claus.
Oh my
McGee?
God.
All right, so listen, if
We're
you see
getting
that
canceled
guy
again.
or you see a Santa Claus, remember that McGee is out there. He's on the loose. He's dangerous. He does not like Asians. Michael?
And that, my friends, is the real fake news. We will see you next week.
Feeling constipated? Thanks for tuning in to Real Fake News. We done? We off the air? We good? All right, let's get the fuck out of here, man.
In fact, we're gonna have a problem. It's gonna go to the news, I think, soon because I pushed the wrong button. So I apologize if it goes to the news.
Mike, when people used to watch our show and when we started this, they would say things like, "Wow, it's like really well produced." They don't say that anymore.
No, they never said that back then.
Yeah.
Actually, it's probably gonna just jump to the news after the commercial time because I have that in an automatic theme switcher. So when I hit the intro, so I'm gonna have to cancel it.
Mike.
I'm sorry.
Well,
So at some point, it's going to go to the news intro. I'm going to have to hit a button.
the
Pretty
news just
sure.
makes me think of things I want to say after, but I forget them all. I
By the
forget
way,
them all.
John, that was
Yeah.
fucking incredible news stories, by the way. I
Hey,
gotta
listen,
tell you.
what the problem was, you asked me about that one slide. I wrote this shit 2 weeks ago because we got canceled. Not canceled, but
Well, the
technological
audio went
problems held us back. But at the end
Oh,
of the day,
that's why you didn't need me to do the news. You already had a news.
I had a news. I didn't need shit.
Yeah, I was fucking like sitting there, like stretching my back
there
out.
you
on
go,
the
Alex, for
couch.
you.
I was like, oh fuck.
Can
I
I
don't want to
just-
do that news right now.
Can I just point this out? When Al's on the show is 400% better. Al brings the gas.
Whoa.
Whether
Hey,
you're doing
shut
the news
fuck
or
up.
not,
This is
if you
the
had
good
not-
one.
Listen to me. If you had not done the news, I want to point out something. Michael had offered me a couple of options. He was like, listen, if Al doesn't do the news, you got some options. And I was like, well, what do you mean? And he goes,
He's gonna blow you.
he goes, you can do interviews. You could jump in. You could do, hey, this is Alzheimer's.
I love
Bruce.
that option.
You know, listen, I saw
Bruce,
12 monkeys last night. I got to say, I think maybe I play one of the monkeys.
Hey, John,
Never-
was 12 Monkeys ever? Was that any good?
Great
I never
movie.
saw it.
That was a great
I
movie.
saw it on a list today.
The
Also-
thing is, Al,
What?
thing is, I'm Alzheimer's Bruce, so I don't really remember. You know what I mean? But
Considering this is the first time I've seen Alzheimer's Bruce, I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah, I think I am one of the better people on here. Yeah, those are probably good shows.
all I can tell you is I don't remember. I don't even know how I got on this podcast. You know what I mean? I don't really know. It's confusing, Alzheimer's Bruce. Peace out.
Oh man, I want whatever software you guys have, so I can just
Drink
say
your
the
milk,
whole
kids.
show.
I don't want milk. Milk's for babies. Yeah.
Yeah, if you have face swap,
Well,
you can say the
yeah.
animal.
Well, I happen to know that milk helps build strong bones. So drink up. Well, Mr. Miller told me he never drinks milk. Look at him. Yeah. Hey, kid.
Oh, that's not good.
Where is that from? I want to know where these commercials are from.
Herb Dot Milk commercial from the 90s, man. I remember watching
Nice.
it.
See,
I got
that's
so many more, dude. I
America.
got so many
That's
more.
an American commercial, man.
All right, there you go. I got more.
Can you just play one of my old videos?
I got
so
more, I
we
got more,
see
hang
it or not?
Here's another one.
Okay.
So what is it?
Carnation milk, the best in the land. Comes in a tin with a red and white band. No tits to pull, no hay to pitch. Just punch 2 holes in the son of a.
Connor, marry her, marry her.
Oh god, it's awesome.
One more.
Please stop laughing in the chat. Can't put up with that shit.
Let's bring the pimp on. Where's that white pimp from Detroit?
No, I don't need pimps.
Yeah, but
Watch this
he's
kid
got
spread his
integrity.
butter and bread. I definitely saw this as a kid too.
Honor
I
amongst
definitely-
thieves.
Wood Dancing D, one of my all-time favorites. And now let's make that random call with today's $10,000 question. It's a tough one. Who shot Alexander Hamilton in that famous duel?
Aaron Burr,
All
dude.
right, let's go to the phones and see who's out there.
Nice piece.
Hello, for $10,000. Who shot... I'm afraid your time is almost up.
Nice.
I'm sorry, maybe next time.
Nice. Now that would be considered racist in 2024. Aaron Burr is a white
I
cis
do wanna
male.
say, guys, I never saw Hamilton, but the songs that I've listened to from it, I just know it's gay as fuck. That's just so.
It is.
I'm just pulling
Point
a,
is-
I'm pulling a film from you, Al.
It was both left and got.
Oh, here you
destroyed
go.
by
I
the
got an
left.
L.
It got
No,
eaten by the left.
I know that.
Eaten by
So
the
I
left.
like the rapper Immortal Technique. Have you heard of Immortal Technique? He does the song "Dance with the Devil." Anyway, he threw that bitch in a fucking trash can and beat his ass in high school, and then he went on to write Hamilton.
Let's put that track on right now.
All right, so I got one for Al.
We
I wanted to
cannot
play
put on
a
Dances
random
with the
film
Devil
from
on this.
Al's list. Right, here we go. This one just sounds
For
good.
30 seconds.
I know we've played it before, but it sounds good. And I don't remember it. So here we go.
Whenever I see people park like dicks, like this guy, I just slap a
Yeah, we
QR
played
code
this
on
guy
their
before.
windshield, and then it takes them to this video. Hey, you stupid bitch! This is an unacceptable parking job.
I'm 27 years old.
We.
I love it. Hey, you stupid, bitch.
Oh my god, I gotta print those out, man.
Those are
That's
great.
so funny.
All right, so what are we doing, boys? What do we feel like? What are we up to? What's the game?
I'm up for
I would
everything.
like to play elevator
Everything.
pitch.
Al wants
Let's
elevator
do it.
pitch. All
Yes.
right, give me a couple
It's
words,
the
guys.
best. Al wants the gas as always, man.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah,
most
yeah.
aggressive
All right,
game.
give me a couple
YouTube Roulette is
words.
laid back by comparison.
Honestly, if you want my honest opinion, this entire show should just be improv things where we might shoot the shit halfway in between.
Okay, I'll
Like,
just
it's
start going.
an improv
And
game.
you're on.
Call John the N word.
Go, Al.
John
Go.
says the N word, and then
Al.
It's called
Al,
the N-word.
go.
Action.
You're on.
Go.
Improv. Go. And go.
Yes, and
And go. All right, so hang on.
Michael is drunk and happy. So what are we doing?
I like it. Very good, Sierra Smuts.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
What?
That was for telling me I'm drunk and happy. Like, we need a couple party here. The first one is going to be Party Nats, GNATS. Party Nats. And while we're
I got
waiting for a
Party
second
Nats.
one,
Go,
we're going to
go.
go ahead and start. Party Nats, get ready, boys. Tell me who's excited and who has a fucking thing.
I've got a fucking thing.
That means Al gets to go first. Great.
What does he even mean?
That means you're going first. Al said he has a fucking
Okay,
thing.
I'll go first.
Bro, what happened there?
Well, oh, fuck, man. I'm not doing the pitch unless it goes to the fucking doors. I'm not going to do it.
I'll give you more time. I gotta sneeze.
Hey,
Ugh.
I just got myself an idea. Here's the thing. We've got mosquitoes out there and we're putting vaccines in them. I think better. I think we grab some gnats and we fill them with fucking booze and cocaine and just release them on college campuses. You get fucked up every time gnats, they come to your face, you splat them. Now you're fucking acid trip. Boom. Fucking crazy party, right? We're going to call them party gnats. We're just going to release them on the world. And at the end of the day, Democrats win.
Okay, great.
I hated that.
You like flat-titted bitches? They like flat-titted bitches. Everybody likes flat-titted bitches. The sequel to flat-titted bitches, Party Gnats. Instead of mosquito nipples, it's going to be Party Gnats. We're now partying all night with instead of mosquito nipples, little gnat nipples, okay? It's the fucking best porn you've ever seen with flat-chested bitches that do the fucking... I can't even finish it. It's so bad. But you get the idea. And by the way, the thing only lasts about 5 minutes. It's not a very good film. Don't watch it. I take it back. It's not good. Don't watch it.
Yeah. Okay, I loved that one.
Party Nats is a deathcore pornography film where the NPCs of life will be destroyed for your pleasure. Party Nats is an insane world, a meta world where you can enter. Party Nats, come the unknown.
Okay, great. Nice mask.
Okay, I vote that John doesn't win.
Well, unfortunately,
He made me really uncomfortable. And
we have one vote for John already because he said the word porn.
No, like John, that just made me think of Pulp Fiction in the basement.
You guys chose all the cool shit. I had to just go for
Look, it's hard to go first. That's what she said.
Yeah, it's hard to go at all, Sierra Sluts. Look,
I would go with Al on that. I thought Al's was the funniest.
All right, so
I like the idea of gnats that get you fucked up.
So the next
one,
one,
I like that idea.
The next one is going to be Diaper Fozzie, and then after that is Giblet Liquors. We have Diaper Fozzie.
Okay, Jesus Christ, guys, give us something to work with.
Diaper Fozzie is the next one. So we just need a winner. So far, we got one for John and one for me.
Diaper you can wear with a fucking dildo in it. So when you shit yourself and you pull it out, you don't fucking ruin the goddamn carpet. Diaper Fozzie. Like, what the fuck, dude? Fozzie the bear with a diaper?
Oh, dude, that's a great idea. I could have sold that one.
Bad. It's bad.
Okay, we have one for me, one for John. We need one more just to get us over the edge to see who goes first. But it's Diaper Fozzie.
So wait, okay. So wait, we're still voting on who the fuck won
We need
that?
to know who goes first.
Jesus Christ!
Who goes first?
Jesus, this fucking show sucks. My head hurts because I not a point.
That was for singing the show sucks. By the way, you're correct, sir. All right, who goes first? I don't care. Doesn't matter.
Like, this show sucks. Point.
Yeah. Mike sucks. Point. All right, we go. We're gonna go to the next. We're gonna do a Diaper Fozzie. I want to figure out who goes first once we get in there, boys.
Like the reflection of your studio and the bald head is
Jesus Christ.
It takes me out of the element of the green.
Sierra says let John go first. So she's the authority. So John, you ready?
What's the word we're doing? Fozzie bear?
Diaper Fozzie. God damn.
Are you pronouns from another world? Are you hip and frenzied? Are you frazzled and ready? Diaper Fozzies is for people that are into diapers, into Shiza films, into Muppets. That's right. There'll be puppets and outfits and fuzzy tails. You're going to have Muppet Fozzies. It's going to be sexual and dynamite. Don't worry about that other guy that was pitching in the dog mask. He means nothing.
Al, do you have anything?
I guess I'll do mine begrudgingly, although I love how gay and also European that was.
Diaper Fozzie. This is the new musical, Diaper Fozzie. It's the best thing you've ever seen. It's done by Jim Henson. Diaper Fozzie, it's about babies taking shits and all their parents changing them. Whether you're trans or gay, we love everyone. Everybody wins in the world of magic, Jim. Diaper Fozzie, don't miss it. It's on Broadway and probably some local theaters too, because we suck and we're not very good. Diaper Fozzie, woo!
I don't think I have the energy to go after something like that.
The last yell at the end might have won that for Mike.
I think they're both so gay. Oh yeah, so guys, I got to talk to you today about Diaper Fozzie. You guys remember Fozzie the bear, right? This has nothing to do with it. This is a dildo that goes in your adult diaper. Okay, when you pull it out. I'm so sick of shit getting on the curtains, the kid's dresser, whatever, right? I'm sick of it. So when you pull these dildos out in a Diaper Fozzie, the Diaper Fozzie catches all the shit and beans and things that come out at the same time. And confetti.
Excellent, Smithers.
Yeah. I literally used Diaper Fozzie as an example of something I didn't want to do. And then we go, Diaper Fozzie. And then Mr. Props over here goes,
sabotaging this show. Fuck you. Fucking Lincoln runs this shit, son.
All right, so it looks like Giblet Lickers is the next one. Sorry, yo.
I'm not playing Giblet Lickers. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing Giblet Lickers.
Are you licking Giblet Sickers? I don't know.
I feel deep rooted. I'll do deep rooted. I'll do need deal with.
You'll be deep rooted by some Diaper Fozzie motherfucker with a strap on.
Deep rooted is your mom OnlyFans profile.
Like Diaper Fozzie strap on. That's what you should have done.
I don't know what happens in your clan. It's filthy.
You know what happens to your clan? Burning crosses. I know what you do down there in Florida, son.
You're all a bunch of Giblet Lickers. And by the way, what is the subject? Giblet Licker?
Oh my god.
Giblet Lickers is just a racial epithet I've spouted out of a truck, dude. You can't just put
Michael,
that out,
I've got it. Giblet Lickers. Let's go.
Here we go.
Yeah, no, it's going good. So,
where's my clock? All right, I've been pitching these things for years. I just pitched Spielberg. Listen, Giblet Lickers is simple. It's a festival. I want your money behind it. I know you guys are sharks out there. You think you're savvy. Giblet Liquors is a brand. It's also a redneck mud fest where people will be licking, I mean getting down straight. A lot of adult video stars are going to be there. All 3 of mine have been sexual. Think about that shit as the clock ticks out. Giblet Liquors is a mud fest, sex fest. Get at it. We got a liquor brand behind it. We're looking for $300,000, a substantial investment. Sorry.
Are you applying for the job of the Giblet Liquors? Yeah, we need some Giblet Liquors on the this is a porn film company. We got the Jizz Moppers. We know about the Jizz Moppers, but we also have Giblet Liquors, and those are the ones that like lick on the giblets to get them all ready before they hit the pop shot. Okay, now the Jizz Moppers, they got the nasty job. Giblet Liquors, you know, it don't matter if you're a guy or a girl, you got to lick them giblets right. So you got to make sure you get it good, but it pays well. And if you're gay or if you're a chick, you might enjoy licking some giblets.
Mike, don't change it. A guy in porn has never worn a hat the proper way, so you did that perfect.
First of all, this is a killer character. He doesn't give a shit about you, Al.
I'm thanking him for the specific.
First of all, fuck you, Al. Michael's at work here.
We're trying to stay ahead of the times now. I'm tired of getting censored, and so are you. And the problem with that is we have to keep coming up with racial slurs, and they're hard to keep up with. We've got Canadian, moon cricket. We got yard gorillas. We're trying to keep up. So what we're bringing you right now is Giblet Lickers. We're going to use Giblet Lickers for right now. But what's going to come up after that is probably like bell tollers, apple pickers, and a spoon face. That's probably what's going to come up to. But right now, it's Giblet Liquor.
All right, I think Al wins that one
Is
just
there
for
a
being
website?
so bad.
Is there a website where I can figure this shit out? I'm just trying to stay ahead of it, Al.
If we're still streaming, I think Al wins that one, by the way.
If he's got a .com, I'm in. Anyway, I gotta straight up just take a leak.
Who the fuck is this asshole?
Yeah, that was very good.
I'm gonna give it
like,
to you,
moon
Al.
cricket is an actual racist word.
All right, what I'm really excited about here tonight is the fact that John just like dropped the mic and the headset and everything. I don't know what the hell that was all about.
Mike, just share something with you and anyone who happens to be watching. I don't like that guy. Man, he sucks.
Nobody really does.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Let me ask you this, Al.
What
When's the last time you felt like you might have done a Yo Mama joke thing? Do you think you could beat John tonight if I set one up for you?
No, I'm off my game. The lady's been. Here's the thing: is Leah is so good at it.
Your mama jokes?
That I. Oh yeah, like she tears my ass apart in this house every day. Like I start feeling bad, and like I need to talk to my mom by the end of the day. Like it's just like fucking bad, dude.
Boring.
Oh, nice job.
Yeah, thanks for keeping this show going, you fucking Giblet Liquor.
Definitely.
Dude, I was driving around town and this fucking Giblet Liquor wouldn't let me go through the stoplight for fucking Giblet Liquors drive like shit.
I'm gonna tell you what. I don't know about giblet licking, but man, that was a good leak. Goddamn good one.
I'm gonna play this. I don't know what it is.
Really good one. I mean, it felt good.
I'm Joey Jordan, and this is Sudbury Kids Sports Report Live. Shorzy, quick word for the SKSR Live.
This is for Al, actually.
It's probably the last time I'll ever have to do this, Jory, so let's go.
It's good to be with you, Shorzy. I think a lot of people would have just ended it all by now.
Maybe.
I can only assume you're still reeling from the no-show cup loss.
A little bit.
No inclination to neck a bottle of pills or make some toast in a bathtub?
Nope.
You let down an entire town, your teammates and yourself. What advice do you have for other balding 40-year-old losers going through tough times?
Hang in there, kid.
Positive attitude is essential for any captain. Tell me, how do you manage to stay strong while falling short of expectations over and over?
You just got to pull yourself up by the bootstraps.
I've heard your recent play called everything from pitiful to pathetic, but it's not as pitiful or pathetic as Frankie's recent subtweeting at Mary May.
I don't know. What's he saying now?
Today's tweets include, "Thanks for reminding me why I never open up. All I wanted was to be somebody's somebody.
What? Oh.
And finally, I gave her all of me and left none for myself."
What a loser.
That's all for the Sudbury Kids Sports Report.
What a loser, he says.
Really like this Mary May, eh?
She takes my breath away with her image. Though I do also wonder if she'd like to take my breath away with her hands.
Oh my God.
That's all for the Sudbury Kids Sports Report Live.
Oh my God.
Yep. Hey, man. Thanks.
Thanks,
Mike.
A lot of people watch when I have you on. I'm running a business here, and you're good for business. So thank you.
Yeah, good stuff.
Michael, thank you. Thank you for calling up my video just on time. How do we fucking take this show to the next level? How do we fucking give these people goddamn more?
I know how to do it. We got to get rid of the guy on the left side, the left host.
wait, what?
Yeah.
What other videos do we have? Because I feel like
when we get rid of the left host, the show just magically gets better. I'm not sure why that is exactly.
Yeah. John. Speaking of which, what were you saying about the black problem in the United States before we started the show?
Goddamn good question. Let's reprise this and say and realize the moment that they're in.
Do it.
That's it. No. I just gave sound advice. That's it. Just take a moment.
Just take a minute.
Just take a moment because it's complex what's going on out there, and that's for white people too, by the way.
No, say I'm gonna take the LA route and
for
say,
white people too.
It's the Korean fault. Go get the Korean.
Asian people, I'm gonna bring you in on this. Take a moment. Take a moment. It's complex. There's a lot of mind games going on. I want to bring my Hindu motherfuckers in on this shit.
All different races and peoples and cultures in this melting pot we live in. The stoner's advice is hold up, give it a minute.
Take a moment. It's complex.
Hold on, man. Hang on. Give it a second.
Well, at least reflect on what's going on because there's certainly something going on the top and something going on the bottom. You better analyze, otherwise you're going to look like a fool. Read between the lines.
What's YouTube's doing now?
Yeah, baby.
Oh no, this is dangerous.
I love this.
Get the show band playing this game?
We did, but we like playing on the edge. Let's do it.
All right, folks. If you're in the chat, you know how this works. Give us a word and a letter. Try not to get us canceled.
Love you guys.
That's all we care about.
Ronan, try to get us canceled, baby. That's the old bar.
You won't. Here comes the N-word coming in hot.
I'll fucking switch to Kanye East right now.
Shorzy H. This is not good.
I already was Kanye East.
Man. You could say Beer H would be better. And that's because
okay, yeah, I don't like that this is all
going to be
dedicate this
Shorzy. Episode to Fred Williamson.
I got nothing. Okay, Mike, nothing B. Nothing B.
I like Al's.
Yeah, nothing B. Hey,
Shorzy H is all.
There we go. Wait, Al, we've never done that where a host gets to choose.
Well, the first amazing amounts are all videos from music, and then what is this one?
Okay, yeah, whatever that is, because that's from Gig.
That's another music thing. Official music video. Everything says official music video. How many fucking people have a thing?
Nothing.
Jesus Christ! It's all music. Are you fucking shitting me? What's wrong with people? Here's one. How far do I have to go to not have fucking?
Mike, I got another one. I got another pantsuit. Tickle P.
Welcome back to the channel, Ginger Ninja's Movie Reviews. I am the Ginger Ninja, and these are my Trashy Tuesday, nothing but 90s movie reviews.
Bing,
oh
bing.
My fucking God.
I love it. I'm sitting there tweeting. Bing, bing, bing. You press a button. Bing, bing. They all hand you checks. Bing, 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 bing. We had our beautiful Marine standing there. Bing, 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 bing. You know, in the old days, bing, bong. You know, with the mouth. Bing, bing, bing. Little mouth on him. Bing, 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 bing.
So far, that's the winner. Oh my God, that's funny.
That was like Tickle P.
That shit is a winner.
Tickle P's.
I've seen this.
I've seen this one.
There we go back to the top.
That's right. So all through November, I'm looking at.
I think this is no contest. Trump would win. Trump would win.
Yeah, Trump one is the winner by far.
Oh wait, there's some nice tits there though. There you go.
Which came out in 1991.
She's making a couple of points.
You may have heard of this.
Nice, John. Nice.
All right. She's making at least 2 points.
I do not want to watch this.
Bing, 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 bing. They're cleaning up.
Interesting.
Bing, bing, bing. 14-point plan.
Trump's making a lot of points.
Weiner. You know the little. Bing, bing, bing. Everyone's attack me has gone. Everyone else, bing. Where have they gone? Bing. Wow, what a tackle. Bing. Playing cards. Bing, bing, bing. Those tunnels. Bing, boom. Right under the toilet. Bing,
it's funny.
Right
even the like 2 titty points can't keep
direction.
up.
I'd fly over, drop them right on top. You know, just bing. They want me to use the pumps. The other one, which I really like better than going bing, bing, bing. It's like puppets. Bing, 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 bong, bong, bing, bing, bing. The bing, bing, bang, bang.
I can't believe I've not seen this. This is so good.
It's so good.
All right, Tickle P. Tickle P is the next one.
I like how when he goes Anthony Wiener, Little Bing Bing. That was so
Oh my
good.
god. All right. This is all the same shit here. This is not going to be. I need to get something different. Okay, hang on. I can't stand when they're all the same. It makes me annoyed. All right, the first three are all the same.
Whatever.
So this is the same as the next one. It's the same shit, pickle. So it's not going to do much. There's no audio.
All right. Last one, funky
Hang on,
horseradish.
pickle. Another
Funky
tickle.
horseradish.
All right, let's keep going. Those are all one video.
Fucking Ronan.
Oh God,
I
please,
hate watching
no.
people play video.
Don't tickle me there.
Oh, I'm totally into this.
Oh Jesus, no. Wait. We can talk about this, guys.
Stop! No! Don't come any
Did
closer!
she just go deer hunting? I don't understand.
Mrs. Otter! Thank God you're here. So,
Holy shit, this show is off the hook. all of a
So
sudden.
she
Dude, what
has
was the
been
name
here.
of Spin City? What was it?
The imposter that's telling everyone that I'm quitting to work at a beauty parlor when everyone knows that I would make half what I get here. It's crazy.
She's pretty hot. Anyway.
No, what is this? Is it the Drew Carey show?
Yeah, what is that, Mike?
That's the Drew Carey show, right?
I don't know. I think it's called
Dude,
That
keep
Girl's
playing
Hotter
it.
Than
I
She Thinks She Is
guarantee
Hot
it's-
show.
Michael, what is
this
the
is
show?
Drew Carey
It's a
Keep
show. He's
playing
right.
it,
It's a
dude.
copyright stop watching show is what it's called. All right, let's get out of here. Let's move on to something that doesn't get us fucking canceled, guys.
That got crazy.
Fuck it. Let's just watch the rest of this.
I was imitating puppets, and I said, maybe I shouldn't do that anymore. Bye, bing, bing. That's the end of that. You know, it's the only thing you can say.
Amazing.
Bing.
Mike.
I love it. I love it. I'm sitting there tweeting, bing, bing, bing. You press a button, bing, bing. They all hand you checks, bing, 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 bing. We had our beautiful Marine standing there, bing, 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 bing. You know, in the old days, bing, bong. You know, with the map, bing, bing, bing. Little mouth on him, bing, 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 bing. They're cleaning up. 14-point plan, bing, bing, bing. Anthony Weiner, you know, the little bing, bing, bing. Everyone's attack bing has gone, bing. Everyone else, bing. Where have they gone?
Everyone else, bing. All right, that was enough. That's good enough. That was worth the whole show. I would have waited 2 hours myself just to watch that video.
I got some sponsors that I'm very excited to talk about.
Oh, he's already sponsors. Okay, good. First, let's talk about the sponsor that Al doesn't want to talk about. Go ahead, Al. Tell us about us.
Go ahead, Al.
The locker room. Hey guys, do you like taking it up the ass? But because you don't like yourself, you should watch The Locker Room and also buy merchandise. Tell everybody else that you'd like taking it in the butthole because you don't like your own self, right? This Asian lady, we still have her. She's a slave. We had her take a picture in that. Yep. No, she doesn't do that anymore because Mike did the thing and she cried. All right, and then you can have this. You can put your beer on it, and there she is with the white dude that we hired, and he died. He had AIDS. It wasn't my fault. Mike gave it to him. Anyway, go to the Locker Room, whatever this bullshit is, and you can buy some shit that shows that everyone that you're...
Great job. Great read, Al. Now we're ready for the other sponsors that he wanted to read.
Straight off
John, you're on, John. Go ahead.
This is the Couche-Tard. This is a French press where you can be liberal or a libtard, but whatever, you can get the Couche-Tard here in Toronto, Montreal. Thank you for Trudeau for being a Couche-Tard.
I love that you figured it out with the snow. That was
nice job. Al, our second sponsor.
Guys, Pane in the Glass. We're here to help you with Pane in the Glass. Pane in the Glass is a place where you can get the plane out of the glass, or the pane out of the glass, or the cast out of the plane, whatever. Fuck you. We'll fucking replace your glass. We don't give a shit because we won't make it a pane in the glass, but it's more of a pain in the grass, whatever, dude. Well, fuck you. We'll just
that is the worst read I've ever heard.
It's pretty bad.
In 4 years, that is the absolute. Even like our guests, they were like,
read that.
Look, there were guests. There were guests that came on and said, "I got nothing." That was better than Al's read right there. Just saying.
No,
all right.
Literally, like, fuck you, pain in the glass.
Look, even the people in the chat, like, what the fuck was that?
First of all, that's what they sent Al, so don't pick on Al. He read the print.
Yeah, I mean,
he's reading what they sent us.
And here's the thing: I had to write it. I had to practice that, read it over and over.
Sure, he's mediocre, but whatever.
Pain in the glass.
Sure,
fuck you.
Mediocre.
Whatever.
Sure, he's mediocre, but it's fine. John, your second read. John.
Maybe I'm mediocre. Let's find out. Stubbs. Prosthetics? Are you an amputee? I mean, listen, it could be diabetes. You could be a war hero. We don't really care here at Stubbs. You come on in. Maybe your uncle cut your thumb off, right, with a Bowie knife. Maybe a shark bit your leg off. We don't care here at Stubbs Prosthetics. We'll find the joint, figure out whether it's a knee or an elbow or a neck or whatever. We'll put that shit back on, okay? We're Orthototics, Inc. We're welcome at your local strip mall. Come to Tampa, Florida for Stubbs Prosthetics. We'll throw a fucking dick on. Did you hear about that? They cut his dick off.
We'll throw a fucking dick on. Great read, John. Great read. Let me wait for Al to reappear before we give him the next one. That was awesome.
If it's gay, I'm not doing it.
It's already gay, and so are you. So get in.
It's a three-way. Al, go ahead. Ready?
Oh God!
It's kind of gay.
Oh, God, that's in India. I know that's in India. Welcome to Kakapai. We have shit pies and also for animal poop. Anyway, Al,
oh, John, take it away, man. Fuck.
Oh my God.
My name is Mustafa, and I am the CEO of Kakapai.
No, you're not taking my cockapie from me. You're not doing it. Look,
do it now, please.
You got a mom that's a giant whore. We got something for her birthday. That's right, cockapie all over her goddamn face. You can come in on Saturday, Sunday, but not Fridays. Remember, we're closed on Fridays. But we'll give you that cockapie right in the eye. That's right, cockapie right in the eye. You can call us, but that ain't a real phone number.
That's right, cockapie. And we got two more sponsors tonight for the locker room because we're just that good. John, our second to last sponsor, be so kind to read, sir.
For your bag at the Super Slushy Store. Come see me a poo for cockapie.
Come and go. Okay, your truck drivers here in Taiwan have no other option than come and go. You fill up, you fuel up, you get our whores, and you fuck them, you come and go. Very simple. We got full sponsorship from China government. Come and go, coming soon to America. We believe these values are ready for Oklahoma. Our next location, come and go.
Al, you okay with that? You okay with the advertisement read, or you have something to add to that?
I fucking loved it.
Okay, great. You're the next one. The last one tonight.
Siemens, great. Okay, guys. I know we're. All right. No, hey, it's fine. Guys, here's the thing. I know we're all worried about internet security, and we like to keep we want to keep on the edge of cutting edge technology. You want to keep everything stored in the cloud. The people here at Siemens, we can do that. We've got your internet security. We've got you. We're ahead of the times over here at Siemens. And that's right. Oh, shit. You said Siemens? Sorry. Mike, I read that wrong. Siemens. We sell semen. That's what we do. You can buy it by the pound. It's going to taste terrible because it's been refrigerated for ever. Dave's cranking out as much as he can, but we only get 7 a day. So the price is a little high because we got to pay him by the load, and that's like $30. You should see him sweat. Fuck. And by the way, I know you're thinking oh, this guy, no, he's really stupid, and the kid's probably going to be retarded. That's right, Siemens, come on down.
Ronan pointed out there's a connection with the U.S. Navy. They're going to tap into some real semen.
Oh, retard alert.
They're going to make it happen. That's a lot of semen.
That's true. That's true.
That's gallons of semen.
I love it. I'm sitting there tweeting. Bing, bing, bing. You press a button. Bing, bing. They all hand you checks. Bing, 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 bing. We had our beautiful Marine standing there. Bing, 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 bing. You know, in the old days, bing, bong. You know, with the map. Bing, bing, bing. Little mouth on him. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing, bing. They're cleaning up. Fix it up. Bing, bing, bing. 4 little mouths on him. Bing, bing, bing. Little mouth on him, bing, little mouth on him, bing, little mouth on him, bing, bing, little mouth on him, bing.
Little mouth on him. I want to know the full context behind that one.
I'm going to tell you, we now have a president who values the DSLs, you know? That's what we have.
Little mouth on him. Bing, bing, bing. I need the full clip of that to see what happens there.
All right,
another great episode.
I'm turning into pumpkin.
Of course you are, doggy.
Oh my
the
God.
episode's over, Alpies, and you're correct again, sir.
We want to thank everybody in the chat. You guys are great.
True. The episode is over.
Yeah, don't forget to
I
see
keep
all
saying
of the
it.
D's without a D's, you know?
Like I keep saying it, week after week. We had more people before, but they weren't nearly as good as the people we have now.
Yeah,
Dude,
I know.
Al-
And like, hey, and to the people watching the show, try to make a friend, and then once you have one, tell them about the show.
And they have. They at one point, these guys were bringing people in, and we just were not good enough to hold them out. That's what it is. We're not. They're like, yeah, they're okay. Fuck it. We're not going to watch them again.
Yeah,
but we do appreciate you guys.
Turn it on. Well, Mike, your green screen's nice, but the reflection of your studio and the bald head kind of takes me out of the environment.
It does take me out as well. Matter of fact, it's my bald head takes a lot of things. Just read into that whatever you might.
Like a Lego man with that shit dripping over his forehead. All
right, guys. We'll see you next week. I think we have figured out sort of the audio. I'm still going to do a couple more things with it, but we didn't crash this week, so there you go.
Hey,
excellent,
you have to cancel the show.
Excellent, Smithers. Yeah. And that's all, folks. Fuck off, jerk.